born here, but I feel like a tourist. Middle finger to the world when they come for me. Just give me excuse to be who I wanna be. Niggas just on the beat, scared to tell the truth. And middle finger up to the council coaches too. Middle finger to the world when they come for me. Just give me excuse to be who I wanna be. Niggas just on the beat, scared to tell the truth. And middle finger up to the council coaches too. Middle finger to the world. Hear he. Welcome to episode number 76 of Me and My Big Mouth podcast. I am him, he, the Judge Tuck. And as always, I have a great show for you. The new relationship laws. On today's show, we will be establishing new relationship laws that will be going in effect immediately once passed. Because let's be honest, relationship has got out of hand. But luckily for you, there are 5 intelligent, loving, caring, and most important, non-biased judges to bring forth laws that will benefit each and every one of you. But before I get into, there is something I must do. And that's allow my judges a chance to introduce themselves. So, to my right.
Hi, my name's Justice, and you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at angel_J.
I'm Jessica. You can follow me on Instagram at _Jessica_Mache_.
What's going on? I'm Raheem. You can follow me at Raheem Cousin Speaks.
I'm Jess and Jenna Juicy on all platforms.
The new relationship law. Now let me go and get my gavel because this should be easy to pass. The law that's fourth is.
Fourth?
Yeah, that's fourth in front of us. Is God will be at every foundation of every new relationship from here on out. Like, for instance, a lot of people like to talk about growth, but if they're not growing in God, then you need to exit stage left. For instance, ladies, if that nigga is still rhyming in his prayers, talking about God is good, God is sweet, thank you for this food, get rid of that nigga.
No.
Everybody want growth. No, ain't no trying.
I mean, sometimes I like to talk to God in a little jazzy way now. Come on now, please.
If he's still rhyming.
I still freestyle to God. You know freestyle to God?
I don't say kindergarten. You
don't love God? I love God.
What's wrong with you?
Like instant, like people always say, like, I want you to grow in this area, but they rarely say, I want the person to grow in God.
Nah, they don't say that too often.
No.
And why shouldn't that be your foundation?
It should be. But I think also recognizing everybody is not in the same place spiritually that, you may be at. So if you with somebody, you may be, a little bit further in your spiritual journey, but they could just be starting. So if you continue to do what you do, it will help encourage them to help them continue on their journey to strengthen their journey. But everybody's not at the same place. And I do also think that that's when you have to, when you're being with someone, you have to go to God and see, am I supposed to be with this person? Because everybody ain't your assignment.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
If God ain't tell you to be there, then you don't need to be there.
Right.
So, all in favor?
Yeah.
And
yay or nay?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
kind of. But your assignment might be to pull them along to get there faster, though.
Yeah.
But he's still involved.
The law on the table is if God is the foundation of every new relationship.
Yeah.
You get that?
Yeah.
We're going to pass that. All you atheists, you shouldn't be dating. Go somewhere, sit the fuck down.
I heard something about atheists, though. They was like, when you ask the atheist about their belief, they have to not believe in God. So you think there is something, like you still believe somewhat if you got to sit here
you have
and
to
say
deny it. Like,
yeah,
it's
have
there,
to
but
deny
I don't want to believe it there.
You ever see people, because they can't wait to come to you about your belief, because they want to poke holes at your belief because they have nothing to believe in.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But it just shows that why you so stressed about what I believe
That's
in.
Right.
right. They trying to convert you.
Into nothing? What are you converting me to, nigga?
Nothing.
Nothing?
You convert me to damnation.
Like, what are you doing?
You going to hell.
I believe in the universe.
The Big Bang.
And I'm so
Stop
glad
minding me.
that law passed because you know what I'm saying? That's important to me. But
Right.
I feel like that'll save a lot of headache in relationships.
Mhm.
If you
But this new law that's up on the table, this is going to be a little what they call controversial.
Okay.
Child support will only be issued out to ex-wives. And if you got divorced based off a irreconcilable differences, you can't get child support.
Get that shit out of here. We
Huh?
vetoing that.
Child support. No. Hold on, wait.
Makes sense. No.
Wait. The reason this no law should be passed
Everybody get cooked
is
up.
because it will create more responsible people. Child support shouldn't be your what is it?
Crutch.
What is it? Get out of jail free card in case shit go wrong.
Right.
You shouldn't be committing with a child, with a person, if you don't plan to be with that person.
Get a child to the daddy.
But wait, pause,
most
because
men-
you're giving a free pass to the people that's making the babies. Like, you sound like you're talking to women, but you're giving men a free pass.
I'm only doing
you
that
gotta be
because
careful.
I'm only
too.
doing that because in most courts in this world that the women get,
They favorite.
they favor the women. But either way, like whether a husband do, like what
Yeah.
usually
That's
men don't
actually
act
not
like
true.
that.
No, but then I think
That's actually not true. Men don't press the issue for going there because they automatically assume
Well,
that they're going to give it to, that they're going to favor.
They
the
are.
women.
so but
They
what's
are.
They're
wrong? What's
not.
wrong with this law
They're not.
fundamentally?
99% of
It's
the time
a lot
they
wrong
gonna
with
They
it.
favor the women.
They don't.
I done sat up in them
They
jobs.
don't.
They even favor
Set
the.
up in them. They don't.
They favored it.
I seen I seen a couple.
They
of cases where
they
don't.
they
They
don't.
love it when the father
Because-
step up. Like
They
I seen
favor
a
the-
father that
they
had
favor the
no
women.
business getting their child, get their child because he showed up.
Okay, but they favor the women.
Yeah,
Majority of the
yeah.
time. I'm not
She usually
saying
get the
it's.
primary
I'm not
parent.
saying it's 100% of the time, but they
I feel like they have
favor
to, like,
women.
I hate to say it, I
typically,
feel like they have to prove more. They still is like, they still get it.
yeah, they
But
can.
The
I'm not
main
saying they
reason
can't.
why they make it easy is because most of the time
The
men
not
don't
gonna
even
say.
try at the beginning.
That part.
Y'all can take the kid when y'all leave. Y'all have full right. Get the kid, take it. Y'all
Yeah.
just get on
And the
get
police
the
will be
fuck
knocking at your
They
door like you done
can't.
kidnapped
What
your
can they
own
do?
kid.
What can they do?
They could say,
They
hey,
cannot. They can
They
say
cannot.
whatever
They
the fuck they want to say.
They
But what can they
They
do?
sound good.
What can they do?
My baby been kidnapped.
I
They
tried.
was gonna
It
try
didn't
to go
work.
pick up the
They
baby.
can't.
Let me,
They
you
can't.
say what?
I
Throw that in there. Like what?
Trying to skip past that shit. Like I tried it.
No.
Didn't work.
I had to
No,
help a
something
friend try to
happened, and
kidnap
I
her
was,
daughter
like,
back.
really like
behind some shit
concerned,
like
and
that.
then I was like, and they were like, well, man, really nothing we could do. Like that's his father. I was like, dang, you're kind of right. And then I had to accept it.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
Men
wait,
like to
I
use
mean,
it
y'all
for
still
the
ain't
excuse.
telling me what's fundamentally wrong about only giving child support to a person that has been committed with somebody and making a child.
Because if you out here fucking, then this is your responsibility. It comes with
So
it.
why should child support
Pay
have to
for
pay
it.
for your responsibility? Shouldn't you
It's
have to pay
everybody.
for it?
not paying. It's
Ain't
not,
that letting
everybody
you off
gotta
the
pay.
hook from your responsibility?
Everybody got to
Wait,
pay.
letting you off
Everybody
the hook.
responsible
You're
though.
getting money to support the kid.
That's
What's it got to
right.
do with us?
You should fund that money yourself.
the woman
The
should.
only by herself.
Yeah, because it, like you choose
we don't
whether
choose.
She didn't-
The
the
sperm
woman
do
is
don't
women
wrong.
choose whether the baby come in this world or not
100%.
in America.
100%.
Do you choose that?
No, they
But we
better
don't choose to
not
get
have
pregnant.
that
What
right
if you get
now.
raped? What if you
Huh?
get assaulted? You don't choose to get pregnant.
Well, these are them extreme cases. We
Yeah,
But
we-
in
we're
general,
talking about
but in
tweak the
general,
law.
but in
I-
general, we
I-
can't get pregnant without them nutting.
But what it
There's
sounds
no
like
way.
is all you doing is this law.
It's
is
a 50-50
upholding-
thing.
It's upholding men.
First of
to
all, I
not
said
have
we're
to have
biased
no
judges here.
You
I
You don't
said
sound very
how?
biased.
No,
yeah, you don't sound biased.
First of all, these relationships that we're having with kids, they're not legitimate in the courts or even in God's eyes
Without it being married.
without
Yeah.
it being married.
So then you got to
Sure,
pay.
but
your-
So what
you
I'm
got-
saying
you
is-
just as part of this as the woman. They pay.
I'm not saying either one is at fault because if the man get custody of children, he don't deserve child support either.
So you're saying that money should not come in. Money should not be involved if y'all choose to go half on the kid.
Meaning that
No,
most
that
people
ain't.
use child support as a way to like ease the consequences of their decisions.
No, and can we specifically talk about women that
you
getting
take
money
care of
because
children?
it's gonna be a lot of niggas that's out there paying like $50 in child support. Like,
Yeah, that bitch.
She got
and see,
relax, not
that
you.
point right
Sit your
there.
$50 ass down.
Listen,
Absolutely nothing,
and this
sir.
is why this law is more important to be passed, because women will still give that $50 child support nigga some pussy and have a baby by it.
But that don't
But
excuse
see how bad that is?
Right.
You willing to lay down for a nigga that can't pay for $50 a month.
She might not have known.
Oh my.
She got that intuition that don't make sense.
Her intuition is never about how much money they make. With intuition,
You got
go that
signs.
deep.
Where does that make sense? It should be consequences to your actions.
Right.
It
This
is
is what,
consequences.
okay, let me ask you.
Too.
All right, just tell me, if we pass this law,
We not.
right?
We not passing.
Hold on, wait. If we pass this law,
We're not passing it.
all right.
Hypothetically.
I shut this bitch down like Trump. I shut this whole motherfucker down. Hey, hold on, for real. If we was to pass this law, what would be the effects of it?
The child
No.
would not be.
No. I'm talking about from now on, not the ones that's already created and already pregnant. From
People
here
be more
on out.
responsible.
Say that
People will
again.
be more responsible.
And that's
No,
a bad
that
thing.
still ain't
the
gonna
men
make people
still-
responsible.
I
If
think-
if somebody want to be irresponsible, they're gonna be irresponsible. It's not gonna make people
If
more
they
responsible.
knew that you couldn't get child support,
Put-
period, if you
They're
wasn't
not
married,
having these
I promise you,
babies.
this shit have stopped. Cause think about how many of
I
these
feel like
chicks,
the
how many of these chicks get married by like
hungry females? Yes, that probably would
Yeah.
stop. I feel
like
the
these
irresponsible in
celebrities,
general
these
would not
football
would
players,
not
basketball
stop, right.
players.
Those stop. The
It's
gold
like-
diggers would stop.
But they still gotta have. Y'all have way more. The athletes on them. Y'all have way more to lose. Y'all should be more responsible.
Yeah.
Than
They're
the
just
bitches coming in.
dumbasses.
Y'all so
It ain't
With a
just
big
on the
wallet.
woman.
This bitch
The
coming
men
here with
need to
money
be
in her eyes and her
responsible.
pussy wet, and that's all it takes. That's
Right.
all it
And you
takes.
don't
That's
want
a
to put
fact.
them on. You have a
And that's it.
Look, I'm just
You
not
gonna pay for
disagreeing.
your bad
No,
decisions
both
too, sir?
is two people
You
made
gonna
bad
pay,
decisions.
sir.
No.
You go pay. That's what your ass.
Nah,
How about this?
And it's
Not
not
material.
taking the
And
woman
a whole-
taking care
and a
of the
whole
child, and the
these
man
women
don't
were-
have
How
to
about-
hold
how
the
about-
man
looking at-
for
but
it.
Wait,
you're
wait.
looking at
How
it
we
from
gonna
the
hold
woman's
God damn it,
side.
y'all out of order. Y'all out of order here.
Next law, goddamn
Yeah,
it. You not passing.
Okay. How about this? If we're not going to pass this great law, how about this? You're automatically responsible. Y'all automatically get split custody.
Damn,
I can
like
agree.
that.
yeah.
That means it ain't no child support going.
Huh?
That means that child support
No
ain't
child support, but automatic split custody.
I can
I
still.
think that-
And
if
the
you
person
have
doesn't handle
a-
it, they go to jail.
And if
You said what?
And the person doesn't like do the responsibility.
There
They go to
you
jail.
go. I like
Yeah,
that.
I
I
like
like
that.
that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a valid point. I feel like you shouldn't be making part of the population and you're not taking responsibility. of that.
That's fair.
Because
No-
but you got a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of men out here. They creating a bunch of broken homes on purpose. Look at Cam Newton.
Damn, how did you do that by
Nick
Look
himself?
at Nick Cannon.
How did he do that by himself?
The
You said a
women
bunch of
doing
men.
it.
Yeah.
still.
how did he do it by himself?
You know,
Don't
if
skip-
y'all just put the condom on, I
Oh
feel like
my
it'd just be
God.
great.
We got condom. You got birth
Or stop
control.
You
spreading.
got
it.
IUD.
You
Birth
got-
control has to stay in our body.
we got
pod. The
Plan
condom don't
B
got to
when
stay on
that
our
falls
body.
through.
The condom does not have
But
to stay
you
you
on
got
our
don't
murder.
know,
body.
like
The birth
first of
control
all,
got to stay in our
let's be
body.
real. Like y'all sit here throw birth control like it's just the easy
It's
walk to go
uncomfortable.
through.
It's
What's
like
hard
that
about
shit
it?
after our
Very
body.
unhealthy
It make
for
you
women.
gain weight.
Estrogen
Then when we
actually
gain
makes you
weight,
get
y'all want to threaten to
cancer.
leave.
Y'all
After
should-
we done
Estrogen
gain
women make you
weight.
get cancer.
All y'all gotta do is put
So
it on and
it's
take
like,
y'all.
that's
Y'all
not
get to
an
leave
easy
after that.
walk.
Y'all put it on, take y'all. We gotta be stuck with it in our body.
Now I seen somebody take that what is it? Depo?
Depo, yeah.
That shot. She blew the hell up,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he did leave her. I
See,
understood
that's
it.
messed up.
Yeah,
I
she had
understood
big
it.
dick.
Oh my god.
See,
Huh?
you understood it.
I mean, she looked terrible.
But she
Man,
on
it's
birth
extra
control.
And
Don't try to
it-
prevent.
They was young and dumb. She thought that by doing that, they can, these are bad decisions.
Mm.
But I
But I don't think
do
you
like
should
the
just
tweak in
solely
that law.
place it on women though.
Huh?
Like you gotta. What are the consequences for men?
Yeah.
She
No,
just
no,
said
it's not-
that-
it's
No,
not-
I mean she made.
First of all,
I'm
we don't
talking-
have a bias court
Yeah.
here. I'm saying this law can affect men or women who have had
Yeah.
custody.
in
whoever
this case
has-
with
I like
Jessica
this
said-
though because
I mean, anyone.
automatic
female or
split
male.
custody should occur. And if you're not keeping the well-being of that child, you need to be put in jail. Then
Right.
we can activate child support.
If the crackhead ain't taking care of the baby that she decided to go off and sell her body for the crack, and she got pregnant, she became prison.
But how about this? If
That's
you
crazy.
if you lose it, then you automatically go on child support.
Lose
If
like,
you lose what?
lose the
Because
baby?
if you're not handling your
Like
responsibility,
your
when you
50%
have-
responsibility?
Yes.
That's fair.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
that is.
That's
yeah,
fair.
that's fair.
So
We
all
agree
in
with that.
favor?
Not
Like that,
shit
don't
you
change the
said.
wording. Don't
yeah,
change
not
the
that.
wording.
Yeah.
You better-
All in favor? Aye.
I to
Aye.
what Justice
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I said that.
So what she
I just want to. I
Yeah.
just
I
want
got
to
it.
just
Yeah,
double
I-
down
my
on
first
it.
line.
Tap it in. Tap
You
it in.
gotta lie. Half, nigga. I want my summers back. All right, here we go. This is very good. You cannot divorce your husband for cheating just to go into another man rotation.
What?
A lot of women leave their man for cheating just to go deal with a man that got a bunch of women.
But how do you know if
How
they're
you
not
can't
honest? Niggas be
dictate
lying.
You cannot. No, you'll be waiting. You'll play the fields knowing that, oh, we just friends and he got a bunch of women.
It's a difference though.
Oh.
She loved her husband. She might not love this man.
So why would you leaving your husband because he had an affair with you
Because
with
he
other
broke
women,
out vows.
but you're in a
Right.
man's rotation with a bunch of women.
But she ain't have vows with the man that has the rotation of a bunch of women.
He didn't
She
have
got
I think you
vows
should
with the
tweak it and say
husband.
you can't go sleep with a married man.
I mean that's you shouldn't do that
That's
shit
law.
anyway. But
That's
I'm talking
actually law
about
for real,
what
for real.
sense what sense
That's
is it?
already
you
in
get
place.
sued.
What sense is it when you get mad at the man you love and not work it out with him just to get in somebody that you don't love rotation?
No, I get it. I get it because it don't make sense.
It don't make sense.
They do it all the time.
That
Look,
is
Same
look at
reason-
Cardi B
Same
stupid
reason
ass.
why the man cheat on his wife just to go get someone who's gonna be a hoe that you can't wife.
No.
Say it again.
Niggas
Like-
don't be doing that.
Yeah,
Niggas don't.
ain't nobody leaving home for no hoe.
They
Unless
don't do that.
They got to be real.
That's one thing that ain't
But
never
y'all
gonna
still-
happen.
But
Dude's
y'all
gonna
would
leave
Y'all
this.
still
sacrifice your
sacrifice
whole
y'all
relationship.
whole relationship. Y'all will risk y'all babies.
uh-huh.
That's why they
Yeah,
get
you
mad
right.
at us
You right
now.
about
So
that.
that's still the thing. You're gonna get left no matter even if you don't leave her, she's gonna leave you for cheating. So you're
Yeah.
choosing to cheat is choosing to open the door for her to walk out.
Cheating is
And now you
it's
telling her
already
what
in
she
law,
can and
so that shit
cannot
should
do.
stay. I agree. You shouldn't cheat on your wife.
Yeah.
Now you can. Oh damn! You just went down to my next law. I didn't say this before, but let's make it law today.
Okay, what's the lie?
The title cheater can only be labeled on adulterous husbands and adulterous wives.
So
Other than that, nobody cheating on you. Cause that ain't nothing but fornications. The law don't recognize it and God don't recognize it. Try to go back in the hospital and see your boyfriend. Man, we're gonna need you to wait outside in the waiting area.
only his family could come up.
Only his family.
Only his family could come up. Who are you?
So stop saying you've been cheated on. No, y'all was in a fornicating
They
relationship.
can say deceive.
Deceived how?
Yeah, lied to, lie,
Manipulated.
Yeah,
Manipulating what?
like you told me that you were out playing basketball with your friends and you really were fucking Tiffany. Like
That's
what
a
the
lie.
heck?
That's
But
a
that-
lie.
That's
he was
really
gonna
a lie.
exercise either way.
Huh?
He was gonna
Clearly a
exercise.
lie. It's a lie though.
But are we agreeing that you can only cheat if you
Nah,
can only commit adultery or
I
cheat
agree
on your
with you.
husband
You-
or
I
wife?
mean, adultery.
I
is
agree
only
with what you're
between
saying.
husband
Yeah,
and
you
wife.
ain't
Right.
cheating
That don't
until
count.
you get married.
But like at the same time,
What can
they
happen?
can say they've been deceived.
Yeah.
And all that type of stuff. You can't.
But can't
lie.
nothing happen to you until you
And
get
then
married.
first, and then the next thing we need to add to that
Okay.
is that, specifically men, if you're gonna be out here being a hoe, be a loud hoe. Let it be known that you a hoe.
Why? Y'all like
Why
to be
not?
lied
No,
to.
be allowed.
Y'all like to
I
be
need-
lied
I need y'all
to.
to display.
Then
No,
y'all.
y'all like
then
to
he
be
just
lied
sat
to.
here and tried to charge the wife that went to be a part of a rotation and said that she should, like she should know better.
That's confusing. We never
And
passed that
accept
law. We
it. He
passed
said
that.
that she accepted it. Then they know.
But women like to be lied to.
No, they don't. They just want to know. They want to.
Women
feel
like
special.
to be lied to.
They be want to feel special.
No,
And
we've
you can
already
make,
discussed
they
it
can make
on
the
here.
bitches feel special. Y'all can make the bitches feel
We
special.
already
Just don't
dis-
lie to them. No, they can.
We've
make them feel
already
special.
discussed it on here that women like
No,
to be
they
lied
don't
to.
like being lied
We,
to.
We did
we
agree
have
to
talked
that.
about this.
You probably
Women
lied
like to
about
be
her
lied
being
to because
special.
all right. So we've talked about if a dude walked in, I just want to fuck. What you gonna say?
We said delivery. No, we said delivery.
Then that's
You
a
know
lie.
they
Five,
lie.
That's a lie if I gotta
honest
do all that.
delivery.
No, you are very attractive.
said
You're
I
telling me to
can
be
take that.
finessing. I mean, you telling me.
Yeah, but that's
You
lying.
better sell me the car.
That's
while
like lying without.
That's why
What,
they say
lie
you
without a
trust them and
mission?
lie all the time.
Lying without a mission or whatever.
I said personally, I can accept that. I like
if a
when
dude walk up to you right now, yeah, you kind of cute. I think we'll be good, kind of laying down together at nighttime when. Both
if he
of us
said
are
that,
free.
I'm already thinking.
Hold on.
You
I need a vote on that first.
I think you're thinking it anyway.
What's the first lie? Repeat the lie.
The one with
He said, "Repeat the lie."
Cheating.
No. No, that was just what we talked about.
Did we agree on it though?
No, we had something before then.
Yeah, it was something just before that.
What was that before the cheating? Because it led to that. You said something.
Oh dang.
Child support. Wasn't it?
About the rotation.
Rotation.
You can't
Oh yeah. You cannot leave your husband or wife. Well, okay, let's be fair. Husband or wife.
Mm-hmm.
For cheating. Cheating. Just to join somebody you don't love.
To be on a
rotation.
Roster. To be on a roster.
When you can actually work it out with the person you love.
So don't leave your marriage to be on a roster.
Right. Because
if you know you're not going to get playtime,
you mad that he cheated on you with a woman and it's somebody you love, but yet you'll deal with somebody dealing with a bunch of women and you don't even love that person. So are we going to pass that law?
She ain't getting cheated on.
It's the same
why
thing. You're still sharing.
She didn't say she wasn't a sharer. She said she didn't want to get cheated on.
That's pretty much what
happened.
No, it's not. No, at least he's honest. So like,
she knows about the rotation. Obviously, it sounds like what you're saying. She knows about the rotation. She's accepting.
No woman
it.
don't know the degree of the rotation.
Yeah. She's still accepting it. Like she's still accepting.
You know, one of
she the 6.
You don't know the degree.
But
you don't know what.
She know that she has to
she don't know
time.
she
knows that she's not always gonna have all the time.
Suppose
you don't know it's men out here rolling that lottery ball on your ass.
What if she in a rotation? Like
she the 6th
part
man.
of the rotation.
Yeah,
what piece part of her rotation?
Yeah. I agree.
Then
so she can't have a rotation.
She's a hoe.
Okay,
we don't care about her. Then
she's single now. She just moving out.
It's a double standard to that. We're
no,
not
it ain't.
To what?
Not
a
man.
Not in
this court.
A man
he don't have to know.
A man having a rotation, a woman having a rotation.
He don't have.
So if a dude have a 5-woman rotation, a woman have 5. She a hoe.
He don't know.
Oh my gosh.
He won't
if
know.
he knows
my cousin told me this saying. He
Tell
said,
him something, Joe.
He said that a key that unlocks many doors is a master key.
Right.
But a lock that can get unlocked by many keys is a shitty lock.
That's like putting the damn Visa card in the side and open that door. That's what the fuck they got. You getting that bitch anyway.
In translation, men be doing the and you be getting it's totally different.
It's 2 different things. 2 different things.
That's so sexy.
It's a double standard.
Like I'm
that
not
y'all
saying,
make it okay.
Like yeah. Like,
now when we got the one up in a double standard, it's a problem.
Now we're wrong when we try.
No, y'all have double standards that don't work in our favor.
But when we keep our cookies to ourselves, we think that.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool with double standards.
Hold on, say it again.
Like when women want to keep their like cookies to themselves, like
you
keep
should.
Their, like
that's fine.
Yeah, we should. But when we do it, it's you think you're too good, or you don't like you're holding it up, or you think guys should approach you with sex. But we have these standards, but if we don't have these standards and we allow everyone to access the lock, we a hoe. But if we don't allow everyone to access the lock, then it's a problem.
No,
but
it's not a problem.
He ain't for
and that's right, and that's a deceitful tactic. That's a deceitful tactic because it's kind of like even when you can't, you respect that woman.
Yeah, you like
you really respect. Even if you're pissed off, you're like, damn,
you're like, bro, we almost was there. We was almost there, kissing long time.
Yeah, but you walk away with respect.
Yeah, you're like, all right, man, I wanted to do it, but damn.
And then when somebody said, man, yo, you know, she ain't even like that.
Then you're like, damn,
you gonna have to earn that.
Then it's actually more.
I want that. I love that on my face card. I love that. But I'm just
that's
saying
way
that
more
it's still,
interesting. You like,
it's still wrong for like females who are openly, actively having sex and they're okay with their body and having sex. I feel like it'll be shaming them for doing the same thing.
I should shame you.
Yeah.
You're a whore.
I'd be
We're
glad-
not about to make
I'd be
being
glad-
a whore a trend.
No, I'd be
That's the
glad when they
problem.
bring back shame. The fact that these women be walking around.
Where y'all
half
gonna get the
naked.
coochie from?
Okay, not half
Yeah,
naked. No,
we
like,
see,
I'm
and that's the problem.
no, not
That's
untasteful.
cool.
I'm not saying like untasteful.
No, yeah,
like
it's
not
not
being
cool
like
because
a
there's
hoe.
some
Yeah.
men that don't get it. They go crazy. They
That's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm
I mean,
not-
but it depends. It's like
Being tasteful. What I'm saying.
Well,
Like,
hold on. Let's get a vote on
okay,
that.
get it. Go.
So are we not the rotation part? You can't leave your husband or wife.
That lady can leave and do whatever she wanted.
Yeah. Yay
I
or
feel
nay?
Like she can do what she want to do.
As the woman who left.
Yay or nay?
You better know it.
I'm
That
with
thing
it,
make it
but-
clap.
Is that 2-1? Or are you gonna break the tie? What are you doing?
What was the vote?
The vote is on. You can't leave your husband or wife just to join some other rotation.
Tomatoes.
You are to work it out with your husband or wife.
Veto.
Oh, this nigga.
Get it out of here.
didn't pass.
First I said they were unbiased, but we clearly
No.
see.
Clearly, somebody.
Hey, ma'am. If you want to pop that coochie, do your business. Do your big one.
This is
That's
a
her
little.
business.
This is a little more stern, but it got to be said. Even though I don't take this matter lightly, but I have to say it. You can only be a victim of abuse one time. We're no longer recognizing I'm in a abusive relationship. You're only a victim one time. Now, once you're a victim one time and you didn't go, you are now choosing to be in that relationship. So I don't see how this law should be anything bad, because it gets people out of that position or give them accountability for staying in that.
I might agree with you on
Everybody,
this one.
no, because everybody likes to cater victims and not look at their decision making as well. We got to see both things for what it is.
I feel like the moment you have proof, you leave. Some abuse, there's no proof, so they can't do nothing.
What do you
But
mean? Motherfucker gonna smack you across your lips?
No, but you gotta think about it. You can't go to the cops or go anywhere.
Oh,
else.
you talking about like it ain't no
you can't get
bruises.
any protection. There's no one who can protect you, and it's like not the cops can protect us, but like really, there's nothing you can do legally or to protect yourself from him if it's just your word. So I'm saying, or female, vice versa. Like there's some men that
There
get
you
beat
go.
on by females.
See, I
So
told you we had
I
down
feel
there.
like if the moment you have proof, the moment you got that black eye, you go show that black eye and you leave. But like
All right.
if you stick around and let that black eye heal, I hate
Fuck
to say
that.
it.
All
All
right.
right,
He hit you,
all right,
leave. Get out of there.
can we cut? Okay, let's say this right. All abuse ain't created equal.
You talking
Hold
about
up.
verbal
What you
and
mean?
Physical.
A verb.
Nah.
Meaning,
Because
if you
that
put
verbal-
hands on somebody and they put hands back on your ass, the abuser is the initiator.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
It's not the person that he's defending or she's defending themselves.
he's just a strong guy of motherfucking abuse.
Right.
I
Nah.
disagree.
What?
Hold up.
Like, I understand the fact of what you're saying, that, after the first time, you have to take accountability for choosing to stay.
Absolutely.
I definitely agree with things. That's true. But on the flip side, you have some abusers, they play a mental game. They play a mind game. It's a lot of manipulation. And there are some women who want to leave, try to leave, but they're scared because it's shown that there have been women that try to leave their abuser and they end up dead.
Yeah.
And-
So it's
and a lot of them
not.
stay
But
and
you
end up
gonna
dead.
stay and end up dead.
Dead.
I mean, that's true, but it's not as black and white as what we
And-
want to try to
and-
make it be.
And that's why we creating excuses for victims. If you give them excuses, they're not going to change.
It's
Right.
not giving them excuses.
Yes.
It's a if you're with someone and they are manipulating your mind,
kinda
twisting
fluffy.
your mind, that's not always easy to get out of.
You know how we was talking about like DUIs earlier, right? When we
Mhm.
was just chilling. A person that drinks and get out and drive, right? Even if their intent is not to hurt somebody, they still just as dead. Even if they was going through something that led to them drinking, there's a cause and effect.
Right.
Your decision, you know what's crazy? The only way you're going to get out of it is when you make a decision.
Yeah.
So whether you make it after 10 ass whoopings or one, I'm encouraging one.
Mm-hmm.
But manipulation doesn't matter, because in order to get out of there, you still have to make that decision.
Mm-hmm. I'm not negating what you're saying is true, but I just think that it's not a one size fit all type thing, and it's not a black and white thing. There's very much some gray in there.
That makes sense. I mean, some people, if they were to leave, say there's people who don't have family or don't have friends or are in the middle, they moved or something, they're in the middle of nowhere with kids, they got to get the kids back to their, there's some situations where it's not as easy to pack up and leave.
You mean like go to the police station?
But
and there are some
proof. But again, proof. If you don't got that proof, there's but so much the police could do. That's why I was saying it sucks. But if you don't have the proof, you can't get some protection.
If you go to the police station and say, "I feel my life is being threatened," they're going to get you up out of there.
And then you have some people that have left. They have left their abusers, but their abusers have come and found them and killed them.
Right.
So they left, but they still end up there, and they
but the
tried
people
to
that
leave.
end up dead the most are the people that stay.
Because they're scared that they're going to kill them when they leave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a better chance when I'm up out of there.
Right.
I didn't finna play.
Y'all seen how Tina ran across the goddamn highway?
And one time I'm fighting back. I'm sorry. I'm back in and leaving. I just can't.
And you know what's crazy?
I can't sit with
in the same breath, well, they do that too. You can see how. But can you see how a woman stand when a man is constantly cheating? Or a man is stand when a woman is constantly cheating? Are you telling them, no, they need to leave right then?
So is that thing we talked about last time about how love is when they have love for the person? Was it dang, lost my words. Can't think of the word. Lost the words. The words they were gone. But how people be so much in love, or they have love for that person, they endure all of it. Yeah. No matter what it is, cheating, abuse, they're still blinded.
And that's the thing about it. It's almost like when you give an excuse, you're now teaching this person that self-love is not the main agenda. Meaning I understand you can be, I can understand why you're scared, fear, all of these things, unsafe, but you still have to make that choice. I don't give a damn. Yeah, I'd be scared to do certain things, but I still got to do it.
You have to do it.
But and you're right.
So why do how do you take pity on somebody that's been in a 10-year abusive relationship?
Nah, you just stupid.
I think that this is how I look at it. Everybody is different, and we can't measure what someone else would do or how someone else think or how they feel by our own metrics, by what we will do. Because every last one of us, we can be in the exact same situation, but we all could do something completely different because we're different. Right. And one person, we might be strong. We might say, oh, it take one time and we out of there and we leave. But everybody, unfortunately, it is not an excuse. It's just a fact. But
that's why we're doing law, because law is supposed to be black and white. Yeah. Meaning whatever it is, it don't matter what surrounds the situation. This is what it is. You get a ticket for running the speed limit. I don't give a damn if you got an emergency on the call. This is the law. The law supposed to be black and white. Right. Yeah. And if you bend it for this person, you gonna have to bend it. You could bend it. The way you bend it for the abuser, the accuser, you can bend it for the abuser. If he start telling you about how he got abused as a kid, you know what I'm saying? The truth be told, it's a story there.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
that's why they do it.
But I'm just saying, for your safety, once I'm trying to push them people, once that happened, you need to remove yourself. Now I ain't saying you don't have to come back, because this person could be your husband and you can forgive, but people don't use separation properly. They go straight to divorce. So if you want to separate, pray for your husband and see him walk himself through a better change or same thing.
Stop drinking, doing drugs.
Yeah, then you can go back to that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying at that moment, once you get abused, the moment you go back, that was your choice. Because it can't nobody watch you 24/7.
Right.
Yeah, there be some women that get in multiple abusive relationships.
Yes.
I'm like, you with
who the
another
problem?
abuser? Yeah, you
no,
like
who the problem?
Because
they the problem.
When you're used to pain and you're used to hurt, it's your normal. So if they get in a relationship where they're not getting abused, and
they probably feel like he don't love
weird.
Her.
Yeah, he don't love me, because they're accustomed to that pain and that hurt. It's normal for them.
She done pushed them to do it.
So we're gonna put it in place. Are you a victim after the first abusive situation.
After that, you accept it.
So, yay or nay to stop calling people victims in abusive relationships? Can you only be a victim one time? Or nay, you can be a victim multiple times based off, people being manipulative. You have fear, but you can't give fear that much power.
Yeah, I'm with you. One time is enough for me.
One time is enough?
Gotta at least die trying.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, one time.
Overruled!
At least you die trying, baby.
Yeah.
This is the new law. This is going to hit over here immediately. There is no such thing as my money. It's our money. Once we are married, it's already in law. So I will dismiss all prenups to every married couple.
You said what?
Dismiss all prenups. I'll make that null and void. You cannot have a prenup.
Yeah.
I feel like with marriage, nah.
Hell no.
Because when you get married, you're
Ain't
taking
no
the vows
way.
and you're becoming one. And
Right.
one means everything.
Yes.
You're operating as one, not separately.
Nah.
If you want to operate separately, don't get married. Stay
For-
single.
I mean, I'll take it. I'm married, right? I'm not rich, so cool. But on the other side of that, for these guys that have played sports, been an actor, working on their craft for 20, 30 years, and they finally found some success. You're not telling me, for example, Tyreek Hill, he was married to a lady for 12 to 15 months. She wants $150 million.
How much did he have?
Huh?
How much did he have?
I don't know. I mean, but her settlement is like, hey, I'm requesting $150 million.
She need a half of her money.
And they was only married 12 to 15 months.
12 to 15
Well, it
months.
sounds like to me he may have poor decision making for the
How
type
do
of
we
woman he
can't
chose.
do it? I mean, I understand
We did
what
that
you're
for the baby
saying.
bump.
We
Now,
did
that's-
that. Hello,
No,
hello.
I understand.
No, I get what you're saying.
No, I understand what you're saying, but he made a bad decision.
Mhm.
But on the other side of that, it's no way that should be in the laws that somebody can even request it. And it's like, bro, we've been together for over a year and some change.
Yeah.
Like, and
How about this? This is fair. I get you. That's messed up. We need to have laws to where
Or-
getting divorced shouldn't be as easy.
or Tony Braxton with Birdman, they was in a relationship for 16 years going together. They was married for 6 months and she requested a divorce and requested
You
over
should
$100
not be
million.
able to get divorced that easy.
I feel like
smack you
maybe
across your
if it
goddamn
comes to
lips.
money, maybe
Only-
depends on how many years you've been there.
Only sexual immorality is when you get divorced. Is you cool with that though? They get half if you cheat.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Only
Can we
I feel
do it by
only if the marriage is
percentages,
broken.
though?
Kind of.
Like they walk away.
Kind of,
from
hold
it.
on,
They
kind
don't
of.
do anything.
Hold on,
If you
wait,
with a
wait.
rich nigga, you know he got bitches.
Nah, hey,
No,
don't- you shouldn't get married, rich
I don't
nigga.
care.
Stay
He
single.
You
shouldn't
should
cheat.
get married.
I don't
They
care.
be stupid.
Why you committing your life to somebody and then you playing?
You know what you up to.
You know what you doing with.
Mm-mm.
Huh?
You know what you
But
doing.
Then
that's
you
normal,
might
like,
not need to
that's-
walk down that aisle.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
You done
get what
played
you're
the
saying.
game.
I
But that's
get what
normal.
you're
So
saying.
so
You're
saying
now
if you have
giving
money
excuse
and you are a
to
basketball
them.
player, you would cheat.
If I had money and if I was like famous, whatever,
Mhm.
like that, I probably wouldn't technically get married. I'll go through the process. We could wear rings.
Technically, you sound like you gonna be like the other niggas.
I wouldn't sign. I personally probably wouldn't sign any paperwork, and I'll be upfront with it. It's like, hey, cool, we in this together. But I probably got. I probably got something on the side.
It's still my money, even though you married to me. Like if I die, who you leaving the money to?
Yeah.
It'd be a will.
To who?
Whoever wanted to.
It wouldn't be to
But-
your wife.
Because think about this, right?
The wife
Right.
with your kids.
If it'd be to whoever I wanted to be. It just depends on my lifestyle. Because just because I got married to you, I've been dealing with this other chick for 8 years too. Is that fair for her?
Ooh, father.
Oh my
I'm just saying. If you were in that lifestyle,
We're gonna
would
take
rap
a
some
brief recess.
Yeah.
but I'm
He
saying
knew everything.
Shut up.
no. But if you were in that, no, this ain't me. This is not me. But
I
I'm
know,
saying,
but your
It sounds crazy.
ideology is throwing me off.
people don't live in the truth though.
I mean, you telling the truth. The reality is, I can see how you can cheat.
You said how
I still
you
can't
said-
put a stamp on if it's right.
Yeah, now see, me personally, I ain't cheating, so it doesn't matter.
But you gotta think again, if the roles were reversed, like
It's
if
easy
Cardi,
for a woman
like
to
Offset
cheat.
right now trying to take Cardi B's money because he broke. So he's trying to take her money because she.
No, let him take half. Like y'all let the guys get taken for half.
But I'm saying, but it'll be wrong.
Snatch
But
half
it'll
of
be
that
wrong.
shit,
But
please.
no,
but
if
she
your
has
stance
hope.
was like the men, then you
But she
would
has
have, you
niggas.
would
She has
favor
money.
Cardi.
Why
No,
would
but
she turn?
it's the
Why would
bylaws.
Cardi B turn
It's the
down
bylaws.
fine ass football players and other fine ass men because she has a husband? She better turn out all these fine ass men because her husband.
She married. You think
So
men
she-
under? You think men don't turn down?
No, we just said that people at that level, or if you have that amount of money, it's okay. So people, if I'm a female with that amount of money and I'm a CEO, whatever it may be,
He got money too, though.
Nah, if he's begging
But
for it.
all right, see, but this is the thing. A lot of times when these rappers, athletes, they're getting with women that don't have no type of money that they have. They getting with somebody that probably don't even work for real. They look nice, so they go to clubs and stuff and
Because
get paid.
easier. It's not easy for a female. Female with power and money, we
That's
have to find
right.
someone either more than us or at least meeting us. If we can't do that, we're
But they
getting
be
someone under us, and then that person under us is most likely going to either use us or try to take
Be
what they can because they're
jealous.
men and they don't like that female is more bringing more to the table. So it doesn't work. Like vice versa. No matter what, y'all lose, but y'all get the win because y'all still get to do what the fuck y'all want to do. And then
You talking about if they're underneath? But see, why he underneath though? Just because he don't make more money than her.
You just
Because-
put her underneath.
because if it
I'm not saying he did. I was saying based on standard of how he feel about like, hey, I'm not gonna get married because this, or I have somebody on the side because I choose to, but I'm honest about it. In that case,
but why are we normalizing cheating?
I'm not
Right.
saying
Based
do
off
that.
of status.
I'm saying
cheating
if you-
is already normalized.
Yeah.
It's just that
I'm saying just
we
be
shouldn't make
honest.
it. We shouldn't make it
I feel
right.
like if
I'm
I
saying
feel
be
like,
honest with it though. I'm saying be honest about it more so.
okay, so I guess the topic at hand is what, Judge? Go back to what topic?
Oh, he threw me off. But it's y'all money.
It's y'all money.
Y'all money.
Nah.
Do y'all agree?
Agree.
One flesh.
Yeah.
What's yours is mine. Mine's is yours.
Yeah.
I feel like we
I
should
feel
go-
like it should earn like time. I feel like
yeah, I
it
feel like
come
there should
with
be a
time.
cap. But I feel
Yeah.
like if it hasn't hit a year, I feel like a year marriage is not. That's like honeymoon
No.
phase.
I just think is a bad. You shouldn't get divorced unless it's sexual immorality.
Yeah. Cause
And then if he cheats,
Or
yes,
abuse?
you entitled. And no, you get separated for abuse.
What?
I feel like there's a time frame. I feel like within a
I'll
year.
never come. And let me tell you, if I get abused and I come back, I'm finna fuck you up.
Mhm.
It's
probably-
going
you better
down,
sleep
baby.
one
I'm
eye
coming to get my
open. You
lip
better
back,
sleep
literally.
one eye open.
Only
I gotta come back and get my
only,
lick.
Only
No.
sexual
That's
I'm
crazy.
immorality.
never coming back.
I don't
for
know if there's a
real.
link. I'm
I'm
going to
coming to
jail.
get my
I'm going to
revenge.
jail.
What?
Get use separation properly.
Abuse?
Yeah,
Is
'cause-
separation?
I feel like there's a time frame you should get money. I feel like if they build their business, if the business
All
or
right,
whatever,
so-
Wait, how you gonna put cheat
I
here?
get-
or how much
I'm
is made
with-
in the
I'm with
marriage.
you on that.
How
Now-
much is made in the
Yeah,
marriage? That's valid.
I'm with it. Like, all right,
No,
for
she asked
example,
me a question.
for example,
I'm gonna answer it.
Wait,
like-
what was the
This
question?
man put abuse here. No, he put cheat here, but abuse here.
Yeah.
You know who else did that? My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Checking Book of Matthews.
God
The
didn't
only
say
exception
thou
for
should not
divorce
make us
is
upside the head.
sexual immorality. Anything else is something you made up.
Mm-mm.
That is a factual.
My God has grace. He said, "Get up out of there."
Say that.
Mhm.
Sexual immorality. I know it don't sound right, but hey, you don't like the word, then you take it up with the person that did.
They
it.
also said eye for an eye in one part of that Bible, and I'm gonna tell you now.
Yeah.
you come for
I'ma
blood.
You
get
better
eye.
know
I'm
it,
getting
baby. I hope you
eye.
fight.
But like, why don't people use like this shit, like it's the weirdest shit in the world. You with a person for lifetime. You know that y'all are both human. You're gonna go through periods of time where you don't love each other. That's why I said love is an action word.
You said
That's-
love?
Don't like each other.
Okay.
Good catch.
I was gonna say
Like each other. Love is an action word.
Mhm.
So you're gonna have love you can actually do. That's why God said love thy enemy. You can't feel it, but you can do it.
Yeah.
So like you're gonna walk through that. But won't you always make the main thing the main thing? First of all, we got together because we loved each other. Why we can't make that the baseline? Even if we got problems and we keep our eye on this, we should be able to fix whatever the
Yeah.
fuck underneath it.
Yeah,
Right.
It's not why they got together, but okay.
I'm talking about somebody that's married. I'm hopefully y'all
got
still ain't married because
married.
you got a pregnant.
Y'all got married because y'all love each other. Not
Right.
y'all got together because y'all get together.
No. When you get, I'm talking. I'm only
Like,
dealing with married.
like the Wi-Fi jumping.
I'm only dealing with married couples. Period.
Yeah.
But if the foundation is love, why can't y'all keep the main thing the main thing? Because I tell women all the time, what can your child do to make you fall out of love? And a lot of it ain't nothing.
Right.
That's my child.
They gotta try.
But
to
that's
keep
your
me asleep.
husband.
Right.
He's over your child. That's your wife.
They act like that
She's
ain't a
over
thing.
your child.
They act like that ain't a thing.
Huh?
They act like that's not a thing. It's
Yo,
like what are you
they will
talking
have
about?
killer kids being caught crying.
No.
And this motherfucker shot up the whole neighborhood.
Release my kid.
Not my baby.
Free.
I'm gonna put something on your books.
Free them.
And then she found a number in her husband's phone and she's sleeping at her damn sister's house for a week.
Finn. Like, come on, man.
Like, where is the that's the most off balance shit I've ever heard.
They do it though. But what she was saying as far as like now, if we're talking about like the Steph Currys or the LeBrons, their wives have been along and with them the whole entire time. Now, I think in that case,
That's
get broke
that's
up
backwards.
for sure.
No, because you think
Like,
how much
look,
they've
sacrifice-
been around
Why
the
would I
process.
marry you? Then you have to prove to me you're worthy. Shouldn't I marry you because you are worthy?
Yeah.
yeah.
But
No,
we
I'm just talking about the
Wait,
money.
worthy
I'm
of-
talking about the
Yeah,
money.
but
I'm talking about the
When you
money.
commit your life to somebody, what are you talking about? Like,
But
it's
why is the money more than a
Point.
marriage?
good.
So why are you
good.
trying to take it though? Why would it be an option to get it taken?
If
Because
you ending the marriage, you ending the money. The kind of mentality. I could see that.
Yeah.
If you
Or the
say-
lifestyle. It was the person walking. You
That-
just always the person walking away.
I don't get that. I'd never have understood. Hey, you have to upkeep the lifestyle after the fact. Why the fuck? That was the benefit of
Or
being
I
with
feel
me.
like-
nigga.
I feel like the person
When I leave, the money goes.
That's why they.
What are you talking about? I'm out the door.
Bitch,
You
we
can't
bored.
live like you with me still, and you dating other niggas
I agree. I feel
Never.
like y'all, you should be half. If
after
you-
they leave.
First of all, I don't think you should get divorced unless for sexual immorality.
For sure.
And if you do take that, I think you should take half because we're one flesh. If you're breaking one flesh up, half goes. Half of everything goes. We
So do
can't
it-
split
all
our
right,
kids
question.
up.
All right, so does
We
it,
can't split. This is our stuff.
All right, cool. So does it start when we get married?
It's gotta start when
All
you
right,
get
cool.
married.
So everything before that is mine.
Absolutely.
All right, cool. But all right, then you ain't
Or
got
prenup.
you're
What
not.
if it's-
All right, so you're
what if
not
it's
getting
not even
nothing
money? What if
that I
it's-
had before we got
What if it's
married.
not
That's
even
like
money, what if
saying
it's
that
bills?
because you built this fortune and now I'm about to throw it to you. Now your kids won't even hear when you built it. Or you gonna leave it to them?
Okay, what if they
For
provide
sure.
half of what you're already living? So say like your kids are in school or you have a certain like how you're living, they support half of it.
Why are you okay? Why are you getting married if money is already between your wife?
Mhm.
If money is that important to you, then marry your money.
Yeah, be single.
Be
Yeah.
single.
Okay.
Mhm.
Die. Because
Mm.
ain't nothing worse than being in a big ass house and you hear your
By
voice
yourself.
echo.
No, I get that for sure. Like, hey, obviously you're with me. You got access to everything, my kids, everything. But when you leave, now I'm not saying you don't get childcare. I'm not saying you don't get money when you leave. But you're not gonna take half of what I built before you got with me. It doesn't make sense. It's not.
So
It's not fair
why are
to
you
the
getting
person.
married? Is the question. Why
I'm
are you
not
making
getting married.
a
I'm
life?
not-
Why? Okay, your life. This is a life commitment.
I'm not getting
Money
married.
comes and goes.
All right, so I'm not.
You
getting
only
married
get
to
one of these lives.
I'm not getting.
You only
married.
get one of these times. You can't get your time back. You can't get your life back.
For sure.
So why are you vested? If you're not sure about this woman,
I'm not
Well,
saying
if
that.
that's the
I'm not
case-
getting married to get divorced. That's one.
right?
But if in the case that I do get divorced, you're not gonna take my fortune with you to
It's still
spend.
your fortune or y'all fortune.
It's not. No, when you leave me, it's my shit now. Like, what are you talking about?
So it's never. It's never
sending
her
my
money.
shit. It
It's
is.
never her money.
While
If
we're
it's
together.
if you feel like she's taking something from you and she's not taking out of y'all account, then it's always your money.
If it was my money before she got there,
Right.
it's my money still.
See, so you just answered the question. It's never hers.
when she
It's
with me,
hours until it becomes
yeah,
mine.
it's our money until you decide to step outside of this relationship. I ain't saying she like stepped out and cheat, but I'm saying
It's
once
not
you
ours
leave,
if I can't go here.
are we?
And take-
Is it
And
still?
you saying
Is it
whatever
still
you
a?
got before her, she's
Yeah.
not entitled to any
Yeah,
of that.
if it's an hour, it's ours. When you
Yeah.
leave, it's mine. What are you
So
talking about?
No,
when
I'm
we're
saying-
together, it's ours. But
No.
when you leave, it's mine.
No, that's never ours.
So if
It was ours.
Wait, so if it
But-
was ours, doesn't that mean when I leave, I get to take half of ours?
Yeah.
Yes. No, he's saying no. It's mine. It's mine. When
Yeah,
she
you
I
don't
feel
get
like, but I
nothing.
feel like, when
But-
you're saying
but what I'm
during
saying,
that
I
time
had
frame,
money.
I feel like
had
it should
money
only
before.
be for the time frame y'all are married. Like I feel like the moment y'all became us
Together,
or whatever
yeah.
together,
It's your shit.
the money
So
that's
you
made
think
between that time of y'all
Being
being
together.
a whole, that's what you should get half
And to
of.
make 'em
Women
stay.
should not. Yeah, women should not
Yeah.
get half of, like, unless it's some Janet Jackson agreement type of situation. But like, you should not get half of something someone worked their whole childhood. Like that kid did not go to summer camp and have fun with his friends because he wanted to play basketball and do
Yeah,
all
yeah,
this. And then
yeah,
But
he
that's
go-
the point. That's the point of being married. The point of being married
So you
is
can take half?
before you get married, you build and you have a wonderful life. Then you find somebody, y'all get married, and you share with them what
All right.
you have
Yeah.
built.
If that's
That's
it.
if.
Share
Hold
with
up.
them
That's
Why
what
do
you
people
built.
accumulate money?
Hold up.
Right.
But
To
that's
share it.
But that's if you build it together. You're not gonna tell. It never makes sense to me. You telling me I've worked 20 years, 30 years
Okay,
to acquire.
that's fair.
Cause what's
Then
it
why?
gonna
Hold on,
get?
wait a minute. Why would you shower her with your lifestyle?
That's right.
Won't you shower with the current state y'all at? Y'all starting at zero together now.
All right, cool.
Why is she getting the
I'm saying, if
benefits
you wanna-
of your own
How-
money?
but psychologically, how would that even work? So if you're telling me if I meet a
I
millionaire-
ain't taking you out to these expensive restaurants because we can't afford it. I
But-
can afford it. Your ass
You
can't
can't,
afford
so we're
it.
gonna eat at
I'm
McDonald's.
willing. I'm
That's
willing.
crazy.
I'm willing to share this
But that doesn't make
fortune.
sense.
No, you're not.
So
but
you're
you
gonna-
willing?
But you can't take my fortune with you.
You're saying,
on the
hey,
ride to
you
go.
can borrow my
You're
shit.
putting
Just know
money
it's my
above
shit.
all.
No,
So,
I'm
okay,
not.
so if
y'all
you-
put money above all because
No, you are.
Because y'all trying to take it when y'all leave. Nah, leave that shit at the
Okay,
house.
so if they leave, they
Sorry,
I
that
feel like
shit.
they leave,
When
they
I
shouldn't
met
take
you,
it.
you was
If they
broke
leave, they
naked.
shouldn't take it. But if
Yeah,
they-
I don't
But now,
think
what if he cheated?
if he cheated,
Okay, if he cheated, I think
cheat is different.
So he said if he cheated, his half.
that's fair.
If
That's
he
not
did
the
something,
reason.
All right,
you did-
I can give you that.
he
If
just
you
fucked
did
up.
if
something
you just
dishonest,
leave
now,
Hey, yo,
but if you
it
upfront
got-
with it,
it gotta
though.
be
Has to be
physically
a-
cheating.
Yeah, but if you leave it because you just don't
Ain't no
love him
damn
no more,
emotionally
you
shit.
should-
Yeah,
you're
and
not
I'm bringing
you
that
leave
shit
it
up
because
here.
he's always
Yeah.
at work and you just don't want to be with a man who works a lot.
Yeah, I
Like,
hate
those
when
are-
people do that.
Like,
You
you're
just
leaving
fell
for
out of
reasons
love.
that are like, okay, y'all could talk about it.
You
That's
should
no.
leave- you
But
should
leaving
leave-
for cheating, leaving for abuse, leaving for like, honestly, leaving for like charges, like the person go to jail or something. I feel like you should
Got to go.
leave. Right? Like, I'm just saying, they
Yeah,
got right
I
to
feel
let
like
them
when
go.
Y'all
people-
like
They
till
lose their
death
legal-
do us
If
part.
but they lose their
You
legal
know what though?
right.
You know what? I
Right.
don't even know if that's but you are one flesh.
When people fall
Because
out of
they
love
lose
with
their
people,
legal rights. So you're
that's
telling me if a human
irritating
lose their
too.
legal rights
It's
to
like you
vote,
left,
do
but you
all this
didn't-
freedom, you're
you
supposed to
chose
stay
to
with
leave,
someone
but
who
then
doesn't
you
even
left
have freedom to even
and took
be with you.
this
So your
shit with
flesh,
you.
other half of your flesh, you can't even have
That's horrible.
access or.
So I think people need to really reconsider when they say they want to be married. Is it just some idea or is it a real commitment that
All
you
right,
want
so
to have?
now
And
this-
for a lot
all right,
of people,
so
I
in
think
a-
it's
just
just
an
an
idea.
idea. They don't
You read
really
the Bible
want
more than
the
anybody in here,
commitment.
probably. Maybe not.
No, definitely.
So as far as in the Bible, what part of the Bible, as far as like paperwork being signed, that bring in the third party and say, "Hey, we're gonna manage your marriage for you," essentially,
No,
because that's what we do.
I haven't read that. You talking about like somebody saying, "Okay,
It's like when,
this-
well, like
this go to
obviously
this.
we all sign paperwork to be married, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where in the Bible
I'm saying,
do we
mm,
get
all
that,
right.
or where in the Bible?
It got to be something because in the Bible, in order to get divorced, you had to write a letter of certificate. You had to write a certificate of divorce.
All right, so
So
Like
it had to be some
certificate,
paperwork involved in that.
but I'm saying if
And that's
well,
in the Old
where's
Testament.
where's the beginning though? Where's the
Marriage
documentation?
Because
Because
the thing about
to me,
it
it's nowhere it says in the Bible that it's.
The only thing I
And see,
seen
this-
personally was like when they
I
have
think-
weddings to proclaim. Their
I think
love before
what
Christ.
they did.
No, I ain't
was-
say wedding.
Yeah, no, that's what I was
No,
saying.
now
That's how
having
they
the
did it.
officiant
Like,
come
yeah,
in
they
and say, "Hey,
proclaim it
we
before
jumped the
Christ. I haven't
groom or we
seen
poured
the
the
paperwork.
sand." So I don't.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything. I haven't.
And
read
I haven't
anything
read anything
paperwork.
about somebody getting the paperwork. That's
That's
all
what I'm
saying.
saying.
But I think
That's
they
all
did, I did,
new
I-
shit.
I think they did it in a way for you because people don't honor their covenant. Meaning, like,
So hold on. So y'all they stepping in for God.
Yeah. They put laws in place all the time.
No, I'm saying, but they stepping in for God.
Right.
So the court is God. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm saying a lot of laws they be passed because of
God.
No, yes.
They don't give a fuck about God, man.
Why?
Not in the courthouse. They don't care. They care about the financial side of it.
Literally the abortion they took up.
They don't care about people. The court don't.
The
government don't care about us as a people.
Why did they reverse that law?
There's other reasons why
Man,
they reversed that law.
That was one of the reasons.
They don't care about.
Why are they putting prayer back in the schools?
No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But it's like you said. It's nowhere in the Bible that they say, "Hey, you got to sign some paperwork to make sure that this third party gonna come in to make sure you honor that
certificate of divorce."
But you can't say like them putting prayers in school is like them honoring God. They also put church and slavery.
You must have seen these. You must have seen these Epstein files.
But
you gotta look at some of this stuff. It's insane.
They put church in slavery. That was part of their thing.
They gave you the Bible.
Go to church.
Yeah.
They gave you the Bible.
Yeah.
So they're putting prayer back in school.
But they ain't want you to learn. They
Bible.
ain't want you to learn how to read, write, but they gonna give you the Bible. Like, all right, be cool.
Yeah.
Find peace with this.
Find peace with this. Don't kill us.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy that's all our slave ancestors had, and they survived that generation. And we can't even take a bad comment on Facebook and we lose our motherfucking mind.
You don't think you don't think there's some type of programming? No. They didn't want you to learn how to read or write.
He's talking about the Bible.
Yeah, with the Bible.
The reason I don't feel that way is because real experiences with God with me, but another reason is that they always tried to whitewash everything. Meaning like they tried to turn Jesus white. Every picture you see was Jesus white.
Yeah,
but in the book, if they had that, why wouldn't they have turned him white in the book? Because he's white everywhere else.
But you know where the picture come from. It's like this artist.
Why would if that is the religion they're putting on you and want you to be indoctrinated by it, they would have changed the picture.
They would have said pale skin, not like brown skin.
They'd have said it in the book.
I mean, I think they changed certain things. They might not change everything. Think about it as God. They might have fear of changing.
But if it's in slavery and all I wanted you to know is I'm superior and you're 1/3 of a human, and this is God you pray to, and I plaster Jesus, white God everywhere, but in the book he's not described that way. But it's a contradiction of what you're pushing.
They probably slid by them. They're like, damn,
man.
We missed that.
Also in the Bible,
they still argue that though.
It does say that you are supposed to respect your masters.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are a slave, even though we may not agree, but in the Bible, it does say that you're supposed to respect them.
So what religion was the motherland actually practicing? Wasn't like Muslim? They weren't a Muslim? No.
Nope.
I forgot. It was Christianity still?
No,
it
was before that though. Before the Bible and all that stuff came out.
It was something.
All right, so damn.
Yeah.
Money. You kept us on that shit. You still
he
remember?
What
we had?
Hell no.
Is it ours?
Ours or yours?
Ours.
Yay.
This is after you leave, right?
Right. Yeah. I would say, is it after a while after we?
Yeah, that ain't how marriage works. It's either our money or your money.
It's our money while we're together.
That ain't a thing.
While we're married.
You've already no.
We're not. We're no longer married
because I feel like you gotta stay to live that lifestyle.
Yeah,
you can't put up with whatever.
But you got some people who are married and they have their money separate. Like they don't have joint accounts. They have separate. That's my money. That's her money.
Do you know what abuse would take place if you have to stay in order to maintain this lifestyle? He can cheat 1,000 times.
If you really want to leave, you'll leave.
Yeah, what the money got to do with it?
No, you want to get up out of there for whatever's going on, gone.
That's even worse. The fact that you're going to stay for the financial aspect.
I deserve it because it's mine too.
Why is it yours?
You came here with nothing. Get your ass.
You came here with 2 bags and 1
bag. I guess I might have came with nothing, but look at all I had to put up with.
This moral.
I get if somebody's cheating. I get if somebody's cheating on you.
So what if you getting cheated on? Could you get half?
I think if you cheat.
All right, that's new. Only if you cheat.
Cheat. Or you get abused.
No. Only if you cheat. You deserve half. You don't know.
I think that's fair.
No.
Only if he
Hell no.
cheats, you deserve. Whoever cheats, if you leave the cheater, you're allowed to get.
Wait a minute.
money.
Hold up. You can only leave for divorce.
You said
That'll
what?
solve
Yeah.
the money thing.
That's what I
That's
said.
what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We
I
both
know.
said that.
You can
But I
only
don't
leave if
If
the
you're
person
rewarding
cheats.
them for wanting to easily leave, and then they still get rewarded,
Yeah,
then
because
they
I
don't want to
don't.
leave.
This is one thing I don't
Stay.
like. Somebody
Work it
falling out of love with somebody.
How about you? How about this? No divorce period.
Yeah.
Huh?
Damn. Whoa.
Wait
No
a minute.
divorce period.
I'm not
Nah.
getting married.
You
I'm
got
not
you
getting
can you can separate all you want. You can't get divorced.
We
Period.
can't separate because we never married.
I hope my future husband here. There ain't no divorce.
What about no divorce period?
It depends.
No.
No
'Cause
divorce?
What?
I get up
Because
out of that. I
God
don't care. I'll be
said-
still married. I have
Right.
another
He
girlfriend.
cheated.
I said only
Legally
sexual
separated.
morality, but God
Right.
hates divorce. Why can't we sacrifice that for God?
I
'Cause
guess.
he hated it.
Divorce?
He
Don't-
hated it.
Well,
I
Why
guess-
we can't no divorce period?
Can you tag somebody else in?
people.
Can you
No,
tag
we
somebody?
not. But see, the thing about it is because people push that part of the Bible and stuff like that, and then they disregard all the other stuff. Like,
No, it's
if
just
they
sexual
do-
morality.
Yeah, and that's you can leave.
Adultery.
But how about that? That's the only reason you leave.
Adios.
That and
Adultery.
abuse.
Adultery.
Abuse. I feel like abuse can kill you
Ah.
though. Abuse can kill you. What
Hit
do you
him
do?
back.
No,
Die?
separate.
Bust his ass upside the head.
Separate.
Pistol whip him for 40 minutes straight.
Separate.
It's fair. It's fair.
She said it's fair.
I'm not,
She
I'm
said
not
bust
against
it.
that. I'm not.
All
against
right,
that.
She said
we're
bust
at a
him
standstill.
across the
This
head.
shit ain't passing.
It's not. We gotta
Keep
know that.
taking the nigga money.
It's going back down the hill.
Nah, dog. Nah.
All right, parenting on one accord is mandatory.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You ain't even got to go into that one. Got to be on the same ship.
All right, let me see. Oh, this is good. This is a long table. We're gonna have to stop. Being loyal is not being loyal to your husband or your wife. You need to be loyal to the best interests of your husband and your wife. In my case, I need a woman that will fight for me, even if she has to fight me. I've never said this before, but when liquor was like taking over my life, I got this scar right up here because I was trying to leave out this house drunk, not knowing where the fuck I was going. And she at the door fighting, and I'm pulling. I finally pulled it back, walked out. She tried to push the door. Bam! I ain't get a chance to leave that day. I still owe you one.
I thought she bust you upside your head.
Honestly, I thought she
I
got
still
you about
owe
to
you
get
one.
the stick.
But I had a woman that was willing to fight for me because I could have lost my life. I was spiraling. You know what I'm saying? So be loyal to a person best interest, not a person, just not a person, just not your husband, because you never know. You might have to fight them for them.
For sure.
Agreed. That's why I
Yeah.
feel like when people say, "Oh, I'm trying to be a good person and I try to do what nice was for everybody and stuff like that," what's good for people is not always it looks good.
And everybody at work thought
that's true.
I definitely owe you one. They thought I got my ass whooped at work too.
One of the boys and hit you
I
across
know
the
that's how
lips.
I'm laughing.
I thought you got your shit buzzed when you had video call drunk, and I said, "Oh,
Yeah.
she buzzed me his shit."
Yeah, she did. She was fighting me
Good for her.
for me. Now she'd have touched me now. We'd have both been looking like this. But no, truth be told, that's one of the ones I look at and I'm really proud. But you know, on the flip side, I'm dating somebody, with somebody that when it's time for me to fight for them, they can't take it. You know, women tend to only work on your ass. We can work on you together. But when it's time to work
I'm gonna do
on
this
her,
by myself. I'm gonna do it by
I
myself.
got it.
I got it.
I'm cool.
I know what I need to do.
Would I be wrong to let somebody that I know the mistakes it took for me to get to this road? Would I let you make would I be a husband and let you make the same mistakes?
I mean, sometimes it's required of making it.
You can
No.
share
You
that.
had
I
to
feel-
learn by mistakes.
And now that I got the information and I
You wanna
love you,
It's
I'm
the
not
same
gonna let
thing
you
with, like,
walk
children.
through that.
It's the same thing with kids. You can be.
You can provide it. I feel like
Yeah.
you can't stop anyone from doing anything, but you could definitely provide it or like set up
Nah.
a lifestyle to avoid it for your
I
wife.
need submission on this. Because I'm not gonna let you. I love you too much to have you
Right.
go. Like you can
If you
go.
like, I'm trying to
I got
lose
the
100
information
pounds.
for you to get here.
But
Say it
you
again.
keep on eating honey buns at 8:30. No,
Right.
I'm not about to keep
And
on
I
eating
know
that.
how weight fluctuate. I've been this. I've been that. I know how to
Right.
do it. I'm not about to let you make the same mistakes I did because I know the end result.
Right.
That ain't love.
But it's
Love can be tough too.
You
But
just
isn't that you
pacify me.
fighting for me with me? Like, it's not exactly what you're
I'm
doing?
fighting you.
Yeah.
for
me.
you.
Yeah.
So it don't matter how pissed off you get when I'm giving you the right information to produce the right result.
That's okay.
So
I think I'm hearing it right. I think that's okay. Like, if I said
like for instance, if I know you're about to invest in something with your money
mm-hmm.
and I know that's a dead end. Yo, you need to cut that shit out. This is my money. No, you need to stop that shit.
Right.
It's going to be friction with me and you
But
until you submit because I can't allow you to make a mistake like that.
right.
Why would I do that to you?
But
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
but still
valid.
at the same time, sometimes people have to learn a hard lesson. Like, say, for example, the same boat with you in it. You want to invest in something, your mama telling you, don't do it, son. Don't do it. You didn't listen.
And that's it. That is when, and unfortunately, when you tell me I'm the protector and the provider, that's when you should submit to me. Because in that area, I do know I'm not letting you walk this road and walk these. Like, why? You're going to face setbacks. You got it now. I can show you exactly how to get there in way quicker time.
Bust your head. I catch you.
I took years learning these mistakes. That ain't a way to learn now that you got it. You supposed to pass down what you learned so they can be better than you.
Right.
But loyalty to a person, no. But to their best interest, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
All right, that was easy. I still owe your
Mm-mm.
No.
You wear that scar proud.
She
Miss-
fought for you.
Miss
For you.
Miss Tuck.
She should have been close your head up and then
Honestly,
do a
like,
little bit. Got your good little
God
boy.
almighty.
All right. Oh, we came up with this one before y'all got here. All right. Law that's in on the table right now. If you find anything in somebody's phone, whether good or bad, it could be fucking terrible without their consent, that is inadmissible in relationship court. It never happened.
No.
It never happened.
This is the evidence.
No.
No. If you do a search warrant without a official search warrant, you can find cocaine.
I don't need no search
What
warrant.
they gonna say?
I don't need no
You have a
Admissible
search
evidence.
warrant.
You
Wait,
got no
pause.
privacy in
All
house,
the
baby.
charges
Wait,
will be
What's
dropped.
yours is mine.
All the charges will be
What
dropped
is
on that
yours
man.
Is
is
this
mine,
wait, y'all
baby.
say, is this
I don't give a
our
damn.
phone bill?
I don't give a
Is this
damn
our
if it's
phone bill in our
naked
house?
pictures, anything.
What is
Phone.
yours
Is this our phone
mine.
bill in our house?
No, you have your phone and I have mine.
And are we on the phone bill together?
We could be on the phone.
We
bill.
got
Are
the
we-
search warrant.
Right, are
got
we-
it when
do we
got
live
married.
together?
You don't have
Yeah.
search
Are we
warrant.
married?
Yeah, we
Does
married.
our bank account pay for that phone bill?
What you say? Say it
Does
again?
our bank account pay for that phone bill?
Yeah.
Does our money pay
Yeah.
for that phone to be on? That's
Yeah.
receiving whatever's on that phone.
So like when we're on the same line.
That's our
but,
phone.
No, but they got when I go
Yeah.
pay the bill on the phone, it say Derek phone and my wife's phone.
But what the money, our money pay for that phone.
And
You-
we got different numbers.
our phone, our money pay for that phone. That phone would not exist. That number would not exist. That line would not exist if our money didn't pay for it.
You can pay
All right,
for
so,
something,
but-
but it still could be mine.
No.
But this
So
is
you're saying
So your
you
kids,
saying you
that's
give
your-
me a birthday gift because it came out of our account is our birthday gift?
Yes, that car we're gonna ride in. That watch you're gonna tell me the time. Yes, that's exactly.
I like how
That's
this
true.
go. So if I say, no, I ain't in the mood today. I got a headache. What you mean? That's my pussy.
I agree.
I mean, yeah, I'm not mad at it. Same vice versa. Like I feel like you just said that everything's ours. So I feel like cause we're talking about marriage, we're not talking about just dating. So in a marriage, if that's our phone bill and you should have anything up there.
Yeah, but you're still an individual in a relationship.
Privacy in this
Privacy-
house. After I'd seen you asshole nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd have seen you at your worst.
no.
You mean you want to be
She said-
private about that phone?
It's
Bitch, please. I wish the fuck you would.
it's-
Open that hoe up. Let me see something.
And privacy only
She said
applies like
asshole,
family.
Jay.
I feel like
That's
privacy only
true.
allows to family.
you
And-
can't pick and choose.
No,
Privacy
privacy
for
with
what?
a random bitch. No, why you private with her?
No,
It was your
you
wife.
talking about in my phone?
In your phone or anything.
What
like
you
in
need
your
privacy
phone,
in that phone
privacy
for? You
should only
making
be with
phone
your
calls.
family members. members. You can have privacy with your family because that family was there before me.
Yo, that's a,
You can't have privacy
Yo,
with no
Said
strangers.
privacy with family. I'm
Yo,
sorry, I checked. That's the first message I checked.
But it's
Yo,
you and your brother.
It's like you that. Yo, is Pillow
But the
talking
brother
with
knows
your?
that means she's in the phone.
Yo, is Pillow talking with your wife wrong?
It depends on what it is.
What if you're getting information about your friend?
It depends on how intimate the
It
conversation is.
shouldn't go nowhere between y'all two anyway. So
Right. She shouldn't
it's
go
all
back
But
to
he
my
didn't
phone.
give that to you. He gave it to me.
Right. Like I said, it depends on what it is. If they just going through with their wife, you might
Remember-
They
Hi, y'all don't
Remember, y'all one.
Hey, listen to this.
But y'all be acting the tea too. Don't be acting.
You mean
that.
like so? If she find out that your friend cheated on his wife, then like she should just shut up. You can't say nothing about it. You only can address your husband. That's it. I'm here looking for my husband. Shit.
But all this stuff don't need to be told to your wife or husband.
It ain't none of my business. I'm not here for you. I'm looking for the other stuff.
But
I know me personally. I don't share.
When y'all say
that type of
private,
stuff.
because you
Pillow
just said
talk, yeah,
ain't no
instead of
private
pillow.
in there. It's certain things you got to protect your wife from.
Yeah, I
Cheating.
100% agree.
Like,
yes,
It's like
it is.
you don't need to know all the business
Because she can't help.
for your friend. They don't
You
need to
can't
know
make
every
that
fucking
decision
thing.
But that's
for
like
her.
I did.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna protect our.
But
I'm
that's-
Who you
but
provider.
that's-
You
Protect
protecting
him.
me
I'ma
or
protect-
yourself?
No, I just know you can't handle it.
But
right,
that's
and
nothing-
it might
You
even
protect
be
the man
bad
for
in the
yourself,
sense
that's
of
what it is.
thinking
But
that
that's
it's
nothing.
bad.
That's between you and a friend. That's different. Anything that's a casual conversation, like y'all talking about something, y'all did a prank, whatever the case may
But
be.
the thing about how would you get to knowing who's in my phone to determine whether it's friend or family? You would
So
have
when
to
you
violate
say-
my privacy.
She about to.
Ain't no
scroll.
privacy.
Everybody
Ain't
has
no
privacy.
Ain't no
But
privacy in
but
the
the only
marriage.
reason-
Yes, it
No,
is.
but the only
No,
reason-
it ain't.
the
It-
only
what do
reason-
you
I'm going
mean it
on.
ain't no
Ain't no
privacy?
privacy in no marriage.
27, 2007.
Yes, it
You
is.
should not be.
All
You
of
should
it,
not
bitch.
be
Wherever
keeping
this
anything
motherfucker
from
go,
your
bitch.
husband or your wife.
Everybody in here has a one-on-one relationship with God, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
You ain't talking
Should-
to God now.
No, I'm just saying, should I have that? Should you tell me what
Well,
this
look,
is?
we're not talking about that. That's
Yeah. You
ain't
different.
talking
now.
It
about
ain't
that,
different. You said privacy.
That's apples and oranges. That's different.
No,
But-
what do you mean privacy?
But when it comes to anything else, it's no privacy
It's
in
only
a
with women.
marriage.
Okay,
You can't even use the bathroom by yourself. They gonna come in there.
I
Yeah,
feel
like,
like-
well,
Like, too much in there. I'm already seeing you. What you covering up for?
So you're saying
The hell
anything
you be
that's
ashamed
found-
for, you damn Adam.
Damn.
Now you want to be naked.
I don't.
Now
Yeah.
you ashamed to be
Personally,
Yeah.
naked.
I wouldn't want to be married to somebody that is keeping secrets and keeping
not
things
keeping
from
secrets.
me, or
You
feel
think
like
he
they
don't-
gotta keep stuff private, or they can't tell me stuff.
So
I don't
you
wanna
want to be able to
married
have
with you.
access to his phone?
I don't.
just like he would.
So
have
how do
access-
how do we build trust?
I mean, I don't look through phones, so
I'm saying,
I
how do
don't
we
care.
build trust? Because we have to have trust in a relationship, right?
Yeah, you will have trust, and if you got trust, you're not going to be look. That's not even going to be an issue. The
So
phone
why,
is not
if
going to be
me
an
letting
issue.
you know my every move every time, that's not trust.
No,
That's location.
That's not
That's
what
tracking.
That's not what I'm talking about.
But no,
tracking.
you talking about privacy.
Safety
You're
purposes.
looking in my phone. If you feel like you need access in my phone, that's a trust issue.
Okay, I think that if you're in a relationship, like an actual like marriage, and y'all live together, things like that, you should have access to the person's phone. Only because in case of emergency, you should be able to access the person's phone. Say your phone dies or something happened, they pass
Are you
out.
talking about the code?
Code, but I don't say that doesn't access to look.
Should
through
you have a
it.
code on your phone?
Yeah, because
So
people
if
can
your
still steal
phone
stuff.
ring-
Yeah, work
if
and stuff.
your
You don't
phone-
need-
Yeah, you're right.
you still need a
The
code,
work.
but your partner.
What about them people who had
My
them
son
dark
knows the
screens?
code to my phone. I locked the thing I need to lock, but my son has the code to my phone because case his phone's dead and something happens to me and we're at home together, he needs to be able to call the police.
Yeah.
Like he had.
nah,
access
you
to
can
my-
get that emergency, bud.
Yeah, I
What you
think they
talking
made
about?
that for cheating.
But I'm just, or call my mom, whatever the case may be. But he has to have access on my phone. If he's in a car or something, he still has access to my phone.
Okay, this is a good one. Is it a warning sign if you see a guy with like that dark screen?
I have a dark
You
screen.
can just do this.
I have
You
a
don't,
privacy
you don't need
screen.
access. It say emergency call. Don't worry about it.
And you can
No,
put people
I'm
in
a-
there.
For anybody out on the internet, you hit this button and that button. You just hold it and it
Android.
says swipe emergency call. You don't need that.
I'm
You don't
just
need
saying,
that.
why
code.
do you need that much access to a person?
But
We're
it's
already
not-
married.
It's not about having access. It's not about trying to track or control.
Why you need to
It's
hide?
just the fact. Why
not
is the
hiding.
phone such a big issue? Like, oh, I don't want you in my phone. Like,
Yeah.
you're dating my
Why do you
phone.
want to be in my phone?
Why?
Okay.
What are you hiding?
I'm not. I just don't want you in it.
Okay, so I think the only problem here.
You ain't the only person I want in my phone. I, don't want nobody in my
I'm not trying
phone.
to be in
I
your
don't
phone.
know.
But I'm
But what
saying-
if I want to look
I
up
wanna get
something
to
on
know
the
you,
internet?
baby.
What?
You better go get your phone.
If I want to know w's in your search history, I need to know you.
I don't want to. That's
crazy.
I was
That's
just
actually
literally
wild.
saying
I don't
like
want
they want to
nobody
know
else.
everything
Yeah,
about
I don't-
everything.
I don't need nobody in my
get to
search
know you,
history.
baby.
No.
You learn a lot
Man,
about a person.
if you
I
ever,
yeah. No, my cousin did that
I'm
once
gonna tell
in
you
public.
something
Oh
about
my
privacy
God.
and how I violated.
Women violate privacy. At
I
any
shouldn't
point.
even say this because it's a little embarrassing.
All right.
You ever been getting caught?
Oh, this about to get stupid. I feel it.
I feel like it's gonna go
I can
so
smell
left.
it.
It's going left.
In the act?
Oh shit! No, I don't think I have.
I ain't talking about cheating.
No, he's
I
talking
know.
to act
I
on
know
the
what you.
phone and they what act?
Like porn?
Keep going.
Yeah,
It's associated, but
you
it's-
watching porn, but you.
Oh,
doing
someone
something
else
too.
Oh, you
Someone
active while you
else's?
watching porn.
Women, we trying to catch you every time now.
Wait, while you're watching it while doing it or watching your own?
Like if you ever get caught masturbating, your woman gonna try to catch you every damn time.
I wouldn't
now.
care. I might clown no matter what you doing.
Do you know that's cheating?
For real?
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
that
is.
is.
It is.
It's cheating.
Come
It's-
and watch.
It's cheating.
I'll tell
Wait,
you real fast.
is
Come and
it
watch.
cheating if you're watching porn or cheating when you're masturbating?
It's both.
Both.
Wait,
Oh,
if you masturbate, what if you're thinking about your husband? You're still
You
cheating?
If you
You're
watching
cheating.
eyes,
Not
I
the hell you got
don't care.
porn if he in the next
I'm not
room.
watching. I'm not saying. What if he's not available? If he's at work or something? You're telling
Okay.
me that if I masturbated with nothing.
Oh,
it's-
but if he sent you something and you masturbating,
or not even. What if I just masturbate like freely without nothing? That's still cheating.
That's
That's a
Yeah.
strong. She got a strong.
I ain't know I found two in this world that do. You just masturbate with a blank mind.
I'm asking
Yeah, right. Like,
for those who do
I just
it.
wanna
For
do
those who
this.
do it.
That's crazy.
For
I
those
just
who
say
do
with
it.
a goal at hand. My goal at hand is to get a nut. So what am I sitting here thinking of? You was talking about thinking about other people and stuff like that. I'm here to get.
Wait,
You gotta
Never
think
mind.
about
Never
something to
mind.
get to that.
No, she
destination.
don't. She did.
you're
You just-
different. No intimate, just hand. Just
like
your
if I
hand.
first of all, I don't like masturbating.
Okay.
Right.
But if I gotta get there, I know exactly. Like that's why I don't like to do it because I know the exact
So
roadmap
wait,
to
should
get
you
there.
have privacy for that? Well,
Yeah,
you shouldn't.
privacy.
You shouldn't do
You
it.
Bullshit.
shouldn't
But if I do it, like
Y'all
I
keep saying
shouldn't
no
be doing
masturbating.
it.
I'm
You
just-
gotta
It's
get
really
your ass
cheating.
in here. We're married.
It's really
She got a point.
Yeah.
She got a
I'm
point.
here by
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah, but if you read scripture, it's really like
That's crazy.
yeah, that told it's like all of that stuff. If you're married and you're
Man.
using those,
Oh,
things,
that shit is a lustful spirit.
yeah,
Not
it's,
if they're
it's,
part
it's
of it.
considered sexual
Nah,
immorality.
But if you do it with
Now,
your
what a
partner,
man
that's
doing
okay.
there on bed, that's
No,
it.
you're not.
You
You're
fine.
not even because that's like it's a form of perversion, which is
So you're not supposed to
a
please yourself.
spirit.
You're only allowed someone to please you.
Yeah,
Know what I'm
husband.
hearing?
You and
Yeah.
your husband please each
Juggle.
other, but you
Yeah,
don't
not
bring
like the
any
damn
other
DJ.
things in to assist with.
But
that.
well, if I'm already there, I'm already pleasing myself with my husband. Like I'm already there in the act. I can't. Wow, that's crazy.
So, phone.
Open that hoe up.
Hell
Should,
no.
I say nay. Should
Nah.
you have access to the phone?
yeah,
You should
No.
have access to it. Should you be going,
Going
in
through
and
it.
out?
through.
all
No,
the
you
time.
should not.
See,
be
that's
going
what
through
hard.
it, but
That's
you have
false. That's
access.
false. I don't trust that you're not gonna abuse that access. That's
But
my
what
problem.
is in your
What
phone?
is
Okay,
trust?
that's the
You
part
don't
that makes me.
trust?
Yeah,
no,
that's
I
the
don't
part
trust that. I don't trust. It's like, all right,
You
cool.
don't trust your
For
wife.
me, for example,
That's
Y'all act
crazy.
I would never go through my wife's phone.
First
Like
of all-
no matter what, even
Okay, I feel like whatever's in the phone.
If
that's
I'm
the
going-
problem.
I'm
We're
going to
saying-
look
we're
for
assuming
something.
there's something bad in the phone, right?
Okay,
You said what?
So if there's something bad in the phone, that means the person did wrong. But
Nope.
honestly,
no.
but
no,
is
I
it-
was,
but say
it's
I
certain
don't. I
stuff
personally.
that's just like you say,
But
search
that's
history.
private,
Like, why
like
you
with,
going to
with
look through my
friends or
shit?
searches or conversation with family. Those things are private, but in the sense of there's really no reason for you to read it. So there's really no
But
reason
I
for you
think
to see
that
it.
women to go through your shit and read what you and your brother talking about. It's like, bro, why
Well,
are you
yeah.
looking at that shit? Me personally, if I was to go through a phone, I wouldn't go read your cousin text messages. I wouldn't go
Right.
through
I
like
want
that's
DMs.
just unfair.
If you looking for something,
But
Yeah.
but this is why you
But
know.
that's-
This,
I don't want
hot
to read.
spot.
yo, this is why you
you
know.
trying to find.
This is why you know you have to have privacy individually. It's because you got to hear.
Right.
Because if everybody thoughts was on loudspeaker, we wouldn't have no friends with nobody.
Right.
Oh,
Like,
no,
this
that
stupid
right.
motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
You know, I got nerves.
Like, think about it. If your thoughts was on loudspeaker,
Especially for somebody.
let
who
me-
would you be? Who would you?
Nah, they
Your
like,
kids won't even think that you love them.
yeah, I don't like that motherfucker.
Let me ask
I'm gonna
you
get that
this.
nigga when he go to sleep.
If your wife say she needs to look up something on the internet, but her phone is upstairs, and she's like, let me get your phone to look up something.
Oh
Where you
no! I'm
phone
like,
at, baby?
I'm cool. Like, bro, here you go. I don't have no problem with that.
Okay.
Now for you to do
You
this,
said you said your phone was where?
Upstairs.
I go get it for you.
don't worry about it.
Wait, for real?
Nah, I just give it.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm about to say.
God,
Now.
But I don't like people go like.
But
even if
why is it that women are always the ones that conveniently their phone is upstairs and they just need to use yours? Ain't no man pulling that shit.
no, they gonna go get
Yeah,
it.
because y'all keep y'all's glued to your ear.
Why is that bothering you?
It's only dead at their convenience.
Boy, yo,
Right.
hey, yo, this is the shit that's crazy though.
What?
Women can be in their phone. Minute they put their shit down, they looking at you like you been on your shit.
I'm like, hold on.
All
you were
day.
just on your shit. Same
What is
time.
that about?
You got that right. It's
They like, I'm
quality
double mine.
time.
You got to be done with yours. Like that's like going to sleep at
Just
night.
like, well, yeah, when
They're
I
like,
go to
oh.
bed, you need to come on and go to bed.
I'm
with
about
me.
to sleep now. You ain't tired.
See, I can't agree.
I can't do it.
What?
I mean, like, cause I'm not a person that be on my phone all the time. I'm personally.
And don't you laugh too much on your phone.
Nah,
Nah,
hey,
What the
who
hell
fuck
so
got
funny?
this time?
Oh, you
I
better
wanna
not.
laugh.
You better not be. You better not smile on the phone. Or y'all on FaceTime and you fuck around and look down and smile. Who the fuck you texting? Wait a minute.
got you all happy
I'm
today.
laughing at some shit.
Yeah, I need to know.
Huh?
That's what I need to know. I want to know what makes you smile.
All right, let me say this. What we saying? So that shit didn't pass, did it? All right. If you, this is a side note. If you're a narcissist, if you have dated 2 or 3 narcissists, guess what? You're the narcissist. Because that's what narcissists say. You're the victim of all this shit. Guess who's the narcissist? Your ass.
I agree. I
do
do
not
most
agree.
of the time.
I
No.
do
Most
not.
of the
If you
time,
always
that's
date
the problem.
narcissists, you are the narcissist.
Something's wrong with you there. I'm not even gonna. I like
Yo,
you as
yes.
a person, but there's something
Yeah.
that might be wrong with
You're
you.
the narcissist.
How you
No.
keep ending up in that
Narcissists
same
are
room.
victims.
Okay.
You picking the same motherfucker.
Yeah, how you keep ending up?
It's 'cause you're a narcissist.
Scenario. Let her speak.
You don't agree? Yeah.
No,
You're the narcissist.
I don't think I'm the narcissist. I feel like because listen,
All right, my bad. Let's be serious.
I don't.
How many narcissists have you ran across?
Out of the 3 people I've dated, only 3. 2 of them were narcissists.
See, well, you know, I'm play devil's advocate. It was only 2 out of
No.
It was 2 out of 3, and I was
See?
2 out of 3.
It's a narcissist in that relationship. And 3 of them.
One
It
was
was-
abusive, and one was a narcissist.
Huh?
One was abusive, and one was narcissist. And when he was abusive, I left. She got out of there.
No.
But he literally-
I'm talking about the 2 narcissists.
That's what the 2 narcissists. One was a narcissist, and he was abusive, and the other one was a narcissist, and he was just a
Narcissist.
Yeah. He was an abusive narcissist. Well, I mean, like, narcissist, like, I came in from, like, going out of town for, like, homecoming, and I came back, and the moment I walked in the house, it was, let me see your phone.
Oh shit.
Wait a minute. Can we rewind this back? It sound like he was on your time. We just said.
No. I said.
Now he's a narcissist. How about
I
this?
didn't vote.
Look at
I
the
didn't vote for
teacher
their
show.
phone. I said it's cool. I don't want people going through their phones. I said
Plus,
privacy
we
was
Oh,
said
you
that
said
we
it.
was talking
I said
about married
privacy was
people.
cool. No, he said that.
Oh.
We was
He
talking
said
about
to
married
me,
people.
I
with
was
phones
gone.
anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But did you let him see it? Though?
No,
Why?
because he.
Y'all not gonna flip it.
No, I'm asking.
We're gonna go right back to it.
I'm asking questions because I don't
Wait,
know. Like, why?
Why?
Judgment.
Because I know that he already was like looking for something. Like he's the
What
type.
was he looking for?
I don't. He was
Would
looking
he
to see if I
found it?
cheated.
Would he have found it?
No,
Why not? Why you let him see the phone then?
because why are you going through my phone?
Because he just wanted to see what you was doing.
No, the same reason he was going through my followers and just sending me random screenshots of why you followed this person. Who was this person?
That's crazy. I've gotten that before.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I
you
got that
already
before.
crazy. So I knew that you were already
I
going to
ain't
crazy.
even thought about me following this.
That wasn't even a law. That's
I
just a
started
side
looking
note.
at it. I'm like,
But
let's
you
see
don't.
what
You
she's
disagree.
doing.
I disagree.
About what?
If you date,
Have you ever
If
looked
you
at
did
somebody's
a bunch of
followers?
narcissists,
but
you're a
narcissists, you're usually the narcissist.
Well, I can't agree with that
You're a
100% because
narcissist?
no, I'm definitely not a narcissist. But I just think some people, unfortunately, they date the same pattern of person.
Mhm.
They have a pattern of the type of person that they date, and it's
You know
usually
why?
because of things. within, but that doesn't necessarily mean they are narcissists.
It's something
They
wrong.
just got
Yeah,
some
I
stuff
don't-
inside they need to
I don't
It's
work
like
out.
because they are
saying- I really don't
attracted
like
to.
that
It's a
saying at all.
mirror
Of yeah,
Right.
well, yeah,
of
that's
who you
yeah.
are. That makes
Yeah.
you a what?
Narcissist.
I don't like that. Y'all gonna make me vote nay on this law. I don't like this.
Well, I say yeah, I agree with it.
It's something wrong.
I
Something wrong.
only dated one narcissist, so I'm
It's
not
like you
one.
should be able to know to call it out like ahead of time to not even date that person.
No fact.
You know what?
But if you never experienced one, you would not know.
True.
Yeah,
You know,
That's why you get one.
you
and
get
done.
one.
I get
Or two.
You
I'm
let
a-
one slip through the crack.
All right, they're gonna say a side note right here. Only fake people be vulnerable. Only people with images be vulnerable. We're all vulnerable anyway. Like without God, we're vulnerable creatures, period. The moment you have to tell me you're vulnerable, that means you're not your real self. Anytime I needs to be vulnerable, then who the hell was you before this moment we're talking?
Guard it.
That's fake.
That's not fake.
Yes. You're pretending to be something. You're pretending to be strong. You're pretending
So
to
do
be
you
this.
tell a stranger everything about you?
No, but that ain't the person you talk to. That's a stranger.
So
I'm
it's like
talking
you-
about, when I'm talking about vulnerability, I'm talking about in a relationship. You feel like you have to be vulnerable. You are vulnerable.
Baby, I'm an onion. I get layers to this shit.
Yeah. Everybody's vulnerable.
I got
People act
layers
like
to
their
this.
feelings don't get hurt. People act like don't have a fear of shit. People act like they're not sad.
We just hide it.
We
That's
act like we
all.
don't need other people.
You just hide it.
That's fake.
No, I just try not to get quick to anger because God told me slow to anger. And if I get angry,
And every
I don't want to have to do that. I
And-
might bust somebody in the head like
thank
your
you.
wife did.
Thank
I don't want to have to do that.
Damn.
See how
Damn. Caught us
you
straight.
fighting me. She was fighting for me.
That's different.
Like I
Do
said,
that.
you are already vulnerable people.
Yeah.
Like we're vulnerable. We fall victim to so many things. The moment you say I have to be vulnerable, that means you've been faking it the whole time.
No, that means I'm letting you in a little more than I let other people in. It's just like
That's called
you
faking it.
further
That's
than a
not being
stranger.
fake. It's just
You're
guarding
getting further than a
yourself.
stranger.
That's called being fake.
That's not
No,
being
it's
fake.
not. It's called self-preservation.
Mm-hmm.
You're protecting yourself. That's
You
not
can't.
being
How can you
fake.
protect something that's vulnerable? Like people really like go out here and date and try to protect their heart, but want to find love. How the
You
hell
can't
does
find-
love go into
Well,
a
yeah,
heart
that's
if you
true.
got it
There's a
protected?
little peephole that they can slide through right there. Like
But you can't just let it all out.
Right, let your
you
cards
you
on the
can't
table.
just let it all out. I definitely agree. It's
Because
within
first of all,
stages.
yeah, some guys come in a little too hot. They come and lay all them cards on the table.
You-
I be like, oh,
me-
I'm not a therapist.
You be vulnerable
I
to
might
a
need to
certain
get out here.
extent.
Believe me,
Slide.
believe me. This is how fake this shit go. Me and this pastor was talking, and he was telling me like how he want this church to be, and I was like, damn. The reason people can't go into church because they're fake in the church. Meaning they walk around acting like they don't have temptation. They don't have struggles. And then when you bring yours, it's a lot of judgment.
Like we was talking about marriage.
Yeah, but if everybody knew that this is a place where we're trying to heal because we're all sick, then we'll be good.
That's
Right.
different.
But you
That's
know, you
different.
date people that they act like they got their stuff together. It'd be some of the toughest, fakest shell women. And once you reach them, but you got to do a lot of shit to reach them, you see the real actual girl.
you like, oh shit. I thought she
Then why was you acting like that the whole time?
Right.
Well, you got this potential.
It's not she acting like
It's
just
definitely an
it's-
act.
No, it's protection. Like for an example, like I'm a very sensitive person,
Right.
but I don't show it. I'm very sensitive. My feelings get hurt very easily,
And-
but I don't show
and
it.
guess- and
but
guess-
that's not being fake.
guess
It's called
what?
protection.
You know, I'm gonna show you something. Guess why you don't show it? It's because everybody else pretend they're not bothered by the same shit you're bothered by. So you hold back your what shit hurt your feelings instead of saying, yo, that really hurt my feelings. Because other people would look at you and say, oh, you just weak, you just this.
Then you can say
not
the
knowing
same
that
thing for men.
they just as sensitive.
Men are fake.
Everybody's sensitive.
Men are fake.
Huh?
Men are fake because they
I'm
do
not saying
stuff to
women.
protect.
This ain't a man or
I'm
woman
just saying,
thing.
Yeah.
like they do stuff to protect their image for their family because they want to make sure they
Fake
look
as
strong
hell.
for their family.
Fake.
But is that not the same thing?
Yeah, I'm not even arguing with you. I'm agreeing that I just said we're all vulnerable. The moment you pretend that you're not, then I can be able to disappoint you.
Right.
The moment I tell you I'm this great man and I don't struggle with anything and I hide my demons from you, and then when I fall, it ain't because I wanted to fall. It's because I lied to you about who I really am and what I'm struggling with.
Sometimes you gotta trust people to be comfortable.
You
with
did.
them.
Yeah.
You did.
No. Won't you just be who you really are? God don't bless who you pretend to be.
Yeah.
It's not pretending.
Anytime you say,
I'd rather someone be like, I feel like when I talk to men, like I'd rather them actually be like upfront. I feel like when it starts trickling out later, especially if it's like you are dealing with something or you're battling with something or you're not insecure, but like you have different things you're trying to hide and act like you're not, and it comes out later, it really does make me like want to leave at that moment. Because like if you had said at the beginning, I could have made a decision on like, okay, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what's on the plate. But after a while, I just be like, dang, and then that switch goes and I'm gone, like ghost in the night. And it's because you could just said that from the beginning.
I mean, sometimes it's like I know when a guy start being vulnerable, I know he trusts me. When he starts spilling all that shit out, I be like,
They became
Oh,
so vulnerable.
yeah.
so
Like,
think
I get
about it.
overwhelmed.
You
I be
just
like,
said
"Ooh."
when a guy starts being vulnerable.
I love
Mhm.
when they be vulnerable.
You do? I
But I'm
get
saying, but
overwhelmed
when a
they get
guy starts
vulnerable.
being vulnerable, who the hell was he before? Because that vulnerability was always there.
he just wasn't that open.
He was fake before.
He was
faking it.
No, I mean, you just show another like side of you. Like, for example, like when my kids, they know me as mom. They see me as mom. They don't know Jen and Juicy out here in the streets turn up for real.
How about this?
They don't see that.
All right, how about this? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's be honest. On a regular date, what percentage of that person shows up?
Like 20.
I don't.
And do you wonder why you keep getting deceived by people? But on both ends.
But you're showing up as partial to who you really are.
I be showing up who I am.
I get what you're saying.
I get what
I
you're trying to
I
say.
get what you're
No,
saying.
Oh,
I
yeah.
get what you're trying to say, but it's like
We had
at the
earlier
same-
communications.
It's like it's better. It's better you
man.
just
So
show
I
up as
understand how
yourself.
somebody
Your
can
communication's
get
You show up as yourself. Either they gonna get with it or they not.
Yeah, because when you do stuff like when you're guarded, that means somebody came into your bank and took some shit from you.
Yeah.
Meaning they took your joy, they took your love, they took your caring for other people, they took your idea of marriage. Some people don't even want to get married no more. Some because of a failed marriage. So they don't want to get married no more.
But when you're too open, it scares. Some people get scared.
You
too,
better
other
know I'm
people.
that person.
Yeah, that's
I don't
true,
like
too.
feeling like people
It's just-
like
it's just you gotta
see me
unload.
like in a-
Unload.
I be like,
Yeah,
oh, you think you know me, huh?
But the thing
They
about
kinda
it is,
read
wait,
that,
there's
like,
more.
yeah, that's what they be
yeah.
Now you're gonna make me dig deeper because you finna see another side of me. I don't like feeling too open.
Too predictable.
Like,
Well, but
yeah.
it's when you find that match.
Yeah.
You are
who it is.
on
And I
fire.
think
I don't
that's
even like
what
when
it
my mama
is.
would look at me like it be knowing me like that. I'd be like, what?
You'll find that.
How do you
like
know?
you say that match and that match.
That's scary.
But you won't even realize that you're really being your true authentic self because they're pulling that out of you and you don't realize it. It's just happening.
And man, and when you get two people like for instance, people you ever hear people say, me and my wife have never argued.
Yeah, some.
Have y'all ever been in love? Do she know you or do y'all? It's impossible.
Somebody don't care.
So say it again.
Somebody don't care somewhere.
I
ain't
like
no way you just
relationships
let-
that battle tested because we are two different people expressing ourselves.
Right.
Do you know once that shit come together, what's stopping you?
No.
I had a dude that said he wanted to talk to me. He said, I don't know what I can argue with you about. You stick around, you might find out.
Y'all might not
You don't know
believe
I
it.
hit niggas.
They
so
get
no.
mad. They get mad at us.
See?
Wait,
I'm
what?
See?
I'm joking,
She the
I don't.
abusive one.
I don't,
Yo.
I don't. I really don't.
Look, leave after the first hit.
Yo.
The first time, don't stay.
You-
You're not a victim.
I got sons. I don't play that. I'm joking.
Y'all might not believe this, but if you're fighting demons that you beat, that same demon will jump in your wife. If she don't know what you're battling, it will jump in on her. I have seen my wife have dreams about shit I just defeated.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Like it's scary to that point.
That's real.
And then whenever I'm battling something or something happen,
You're like,
I'm coming because I'm saying, oh, he can't get me. You might be up
Let
next.
me get it out in front before I even get to you.
That's why prayer is so important, because just as she cover you, you got to be able to cover her as well.
But she needs to know what you're facing.
Yeah.
But me
for
trying to
sure.
fake it because it might be embarrassing or it might be.
But at this point, y'all married. Y'all too far gone for you to be faking, and you should be way.
But somebody can't
wide
like
open right now.
it could be something where it's considered you're struggling with lust at a moment. How many men can go to their wife and say, I'm struggling with lust at a moment? Because a lot of them, because we fake, a lot of them can't hear that.
Right.
Then they make it about them.
Yeah.
Oh, you must want some other bit.
Like, no.
Yeah, and it ain't even that.
No, this is temptation that we're gonna fight.
Right.
Like it could be
It's a
greed,
battle.
it could be pride, all this shit you could be struggling with, and because you're not communicating, or we're all acting like we're not that person, then we're all gonna suffer.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, when it comes to a conversation like that, as a man, the leader of the pack, go ahead and you tell her. And you just gonna have to be there with her to help sort through those emotions. Y'all look at women like we're emotional anyway.
But
So you're gonna have to help her sort through them emotions and bring logic to her emotions.
and temptation, it comes and goes.
Yeah, for sure.
Spirits that come and go. If you actually gonna deal with them, now if you let them shits fester, then you gonna have a bigger problem. But when you got a teammate like that, oh nigga, you can't win in here. Cause while I'm struggling, I can go to her and she can
He's
pray
like,
for
I'm
me.
good. She gonna hold me up.
But I can't go to her if I think it's gonna upset her. I can't go to her if she gonna make it about her and then tell me why I shouldn't be.
Yeah, a lot of women.
People do that with their kids.
A lot of people fail in that though.
Huh?
Yeah.
A lot of people fail when people confide in them.
Yeah,
then
very
they
much so.
use it against them. It's like, bro, I told you this so it can help us to be stronger together and not tear us apart.
Yeah.
But did you help the other person sort through what you were dealing
At
with?
at that moment, it won't about you.
It
'Cause if you
won't,
had
yeah.
issues,
Yeah.
you should have brought them to me
Right.
too. But I'm bringing you mine.
I'm
and
telling
we
you
got to
how
deal
I
with
feel.
this.
Now I can't
Now
deal
y'all
with how
gotta
you
deal
feel.
with the whole thing
Yes,
together.
You
Yeah,
about to
now
say it
I
though.
can't tell you. Now I can't deal with how you feel about what I just told you about how I feel.
So-
I can't deal with.
So
your
I bring
emotions.
you how I feel. Now I got to deal with how you feel about how I feel.
Yeah, that's not
Y'all
fair.
That
both
ain't
need to-
work.
Y'all
That's
need
not
to sort
fair.
through the whole thing together, because then you're not gonna want to go to her.
No.
Yeah.
When I'm coming to you, it's a struggle that I'm having.
Right.
Why are you making it about you?
Yeah, don't make me feel bad for having these.
I'm
feelings.
only telling you this because I feel like I can.
But then,
But the moment you switch it on me,
right,
now you
And
lost
that's why
me.
a lot of men don't go to their
Right, 'cause
wives,
they know that shit
and they
could be
don't open up
Uno reverse
because
on your
women,
shit.
again, we do get in our feelings and emotionally, and instead
Why
of
would you do that?
recognizing, you know what, my feelings right now, it don't matter. He just coming and confiding in me. What's going on with him is more important than how I feel. Let's
I
get him
agree.
together. Then
But it's still like they never been in that situation to have anybody to show them how to sort with those emotions either. That's a case-by-case scenario. You never been in that position to know what you would do, to sit here and be prepared for something like that. Yeah, you would think logically you hear something about somebody else and you want to be able to just sit here and look at the situation for what it is. But if you never been in that situation, sometimes a woman, they're going to sit here and hear all the emotional side of it. And they never had a man to sit here and tell them like, hey, listen, this ain't about you,
Right.
bitch. Just for
Yeah.
but this ain't about you. Like,
Right.
this is not about you right now. Like, sometimes you have to sit here and like make that woman sit down and realize, like, listen, I'm telling you this right now. It ain't like something like you deal with that emotion right then and there.
'Cause
Shut that shit the fuck down.
And I brought it to you because I love you and I want us to work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Put them in that situation to learn. Teach these bitches. women. Teach these women. Teach
sound
these
like
women.
Uncle
they
Joe
have
right
to
now.
learn. They have to
That shit
learn.
funny.
They really have to learn. Like,
Yes.
they don't know any better.
Right.
How would you
I
learn how
can
to
see
be a
somebody
wife?
making a meme out of that.
I think
Teach
that,
these bitches.
and everybody is scared to put the real them on the table.
Yeah. They're
'Cause-
like, here, this is me. Here you go.
Yeah.
You know why? Because people are afraid of rejection.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to tell you what I've learned. Rejection is protection.
Yeah.
Being rejected, that is a good thing. And sometimes you don't realize it, But then there has been guys that I've talked to, and then they might just stop talking. I be like, well, Darren, what I do? Then later on down the road, I see something, I be like, I'm glad it didn't work out because he won't for me anyway. They want nothing but protection.
Mhm.
Well, this concludes another episode of Me and My Big Mouth podcast. I don't even know how many laws we got passed today. I had
It was like
more.
4.
Got 4.
It won't many.
It was 4 or 5.
Yeah.
It was one little
We
handful.
gotta go.
One little handful.
We gotta
I
go.
thought we was
Getting
gonna do
them
a
up out
lot
here.
better. I mean, y'all, that my money, that shit won't go in.
Yeah,
The child support won't go in.
Not a chance.
Nah.
they won't go over that.
Well, this concludes another episode of Me and My Big Mouth podcast. I am Tuck. Follow me on all platforms. I will start going live on every other Sunday, recapping these episodes. Sunday at 9:00.
He's very specific with the time. I like that.
9 o'clock.
9:00
Communicate
every
with
other
time.
Sunday to recap the episode. So watch the episodes. I'm gonna pick the highlight clips and we're gonna run them back, and y'all can join in with the fun. Go get you some merch from bigmouthbrand.com. And you have anything?
Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, Angel J.
You can follow me on Instagram at _Jessica Michelle_.
You can follow me on Instagram at Raheem Cousin Speaks. You can also follow my podcast at The Marriage Experiment.
Happy Black History Month. And you can follow me at Jen and Juicy on all platforms.
Court is adjourned.
Middle finger to the world. Such chaos. Seems like the government that had a fucking seance. Neighbor versus neighbor. Don't care about your flavor. Dave Chappelle said, please, just don't hate us. Boys speak free, must got that fuck you paper. Nah, I'm a king, rather die cavalier than a Laker. Way too smart to wait on muse and some acres. Now they using verbal whips to break us. Watching the oppressor come oppress us. Cause niggas don't believe in your endeavors. We ain't stopping your rights, then it's whatever. What happened to a difference of opinion from two different beings? Are we all just minions? Sticks and stones break bones, but words would never hurt me. So when you say I can't say something, it really hurts me. The F word, the R word, the N word. Hold up, bitch. I'm not in third. I'm a grown man, so if I feel it, I'ma say it. I don't need a certain group to okay it. I'm real lifetime with this, don't arcade it. Don't understand shit I'm saying and replay it. My cup is running over with this bullshit, and even more lies is coming from the pulpit. Asking if God really would approve this. Born here, but I feel like a tourist. Middle finger to the world. When they come for me, just give me excuse to be who I wanna be. Niggas is some wanna be, scared to tell the truth. And middle finger up to the council culture too. Middle finger to the world. When they come for me, just give me excuse to be who I wanna be. Niggas is some wanna be, scared to tell the truth. And middle finger up to the council culture too. Middle finger to the world.